Hi, guys. This is Big Rich and your favorite host, Allora. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
You're so cute. You know that.
I'm on this side.
Yeah.
My arm is on that side.
I know. Isn't that crazy? All right. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit late. I was outside with the yard sale. Oh, my God. It's crazy out there. It's like 10 people pulling my hair in 10 different directions all at once. Okay. So we're here and we're caught up. Okay. Best guest host ever. See, you did the best guest host. You're the best girl. She's so adorable. Oh, what's this? There's something covered your side of the screen. Let me get that. Let me fix that. That is this right here. Pull this away. There we go. Now we can see all Laura. All the cute little face. There we go.
You're sitting on this side.
You are just sitting in Jerry's chair. Look how big. This is a thick cushion, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? All righty. All right. So I guess Josh ain't coming today. He's out there with people, dealing with people, and so that's all right.
When do we have to leave?
When do we have what?
When do we have to leave?
Something to eat?
No, leave.
When do you have to leave? You never have to leave, sweetheart.
I don't want to leave.
You don't want to leave? Oh, I love you. You're so sweet. Grandpa loves you.
I wish I could stay here all day.
You wish you could stay here all time?
Or,
Me too.
no, all day.
All day? Okay. She's the cutest. All right. So let me get situated here. Let me get my bottom screen set up here. This one's got to go over to here. There we go. We got that set. This screen up here, we can move this one up there. And then the chat screen, we can move over. All right, I'm all set. We're good. This is normal now. Harley Jim says, Allora and Jerry are almost the same size. The difference is I don't tickle Jerry as much as Allora. Grandpa's always tickling Allora, huh? Everybody saying hello to you, sweetheart. I tell you what, we started that sale at noon, and by like 1 o'clock, we already made our $1,500 deficit of the trailer fiasco. Now we're back into the green. We're no longer behind on credit cards to OFR. So the trailer fiasco is now behind us. And whatever, if it sells from this point on, the rest of the day, because Lori's got some money, Josh has got some money, is just background material. Like we can buy backgrounds and stuff we wouldn't normally spend on things because we're spending in debt. Garcia Aquatic says he's so sorry for not showing up. We've had an awesome day. You should have been here. Drinking Water's yard sale for sure. There you go, Raheem, yard sale. Oh, I can't see. My glasses are all clouded up. Let me wipe these off. Hey, you. Do you know you're the cutest girl ever?
Yeah.
You know that? Okay. I don't have to tell you. But I won't keep telling you that because you're just so cute. You just so cute. All right. Harley Jam said, Sue Ann said most is gone. No, it's not. There's so much more out there. So much. A lot of little stuff is gone, but no, there's a lot out there. Thank you. Lorenz Cortaz says, Big Rich, sing a song with Laura. What song can you sing? What do you know? What is it? Elsa? Sing it. Let's hear it. Come on. I want to hear it. Sing it to me. Because I want to hear it. Who's that?
Lunch.
Oh, is that Reaper? There's the Reaper. Say hi, Reaper.
Hi, Reaper.
Come on in.
How often does little Laura do the live stream with Grandpa? I gotta get this on my
Right?
video for tomorrow.
Come with me.
Aw, you see her. Come here, sweetheart. You come over here and sit with me. Come on. Come to Grandpa. And then we'll let Reaper sit down there.
She wants to sit with me.
Come on. Okay, well, I'll sit you back down. Go ahead and sit down. Oh. Now, here you go. Whoa.
Here you go. Here, now we're both done.
Now Reaper's here.
I'm going this way. My arm's the other way.
I know, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
You want to see something stranger? I'm gonna make your hair disappear. Watch. Look up there. Oof. Now there's fish in
There's
your
no
hair. Look at that. You got fish in your hair.
Okay, let me see that. And we're gonna put this right on your your bit, okay? Yeah, you got a big hole in your chest with a fish is swimming through.
I'm slipping.
You're slipping. You can scoot back. Sale's still going. There's still people out there.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of people out there. I in fact forgot. I'm like, I came in at like 5:13 because I'm like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm handling. Okay, yeah, I'll get right with you. Okay, you need this. Okay, let me get some returns for the FX5s. We found them. Okay, come back to him, and he's asking me this. I'm like, wait a minute, what time's the live stream out? We only have a few minutes. Oh, it's 5:13. I gotta run. You're so cute. And Grandpa give you his. Mwah.
Wow, I came in for a minute just to say hi, and I wanted to get a video with that real quick.
Yeah, it's very cute.
Go out and take care of
The
this.
Lord's just a little cutest.
And then everybody coming in at 6 o'clock then? Stephen and
Steve and Sue Ann are coming in at 6. You can sit here early if you want.
I'm good, dude. I gotta get home, get cleaned up. I got Kurt's receptions tomorrow.
Okay.
12 to 2. I'll be back.
Yeah, sit here for a few minutes and then you can go. Where did Reaper get that pizza on that one video? She wants to try.
Gioninos.
Gioninos?
Gioninos.
You got to tell us right.
Gioninos, I believe it's called. Yeah.
Okay. Where's that at?
In this area, I'm not sure how many of them there are. And the thing with any pizza shop is
Here, I'll look this up.
some of them are better than others. They are like Domino's or whatever. They're a franchise or a branch, and it was called the Mediterranean. Really good.
Okay, they're right here. Gioninos Pizza Brunswick and Broadview Heights.
Yeah, I got one out.
Gio, and then Nino's. Nino. Gio Nino's Pizzeria.
Yeah, good pizza.
You like pizza, don't you?
Yeah.
She likes looking at herself up there.
Yeah. Oh, Reaper, you got a job here.
What?
Bram Joe.
Huh?
Bram Joe. Sent.
Oh. Branjo 14, $5. She is very cute.
Oh,
someone
thank
just
you.
paid $5 to say you're cute.
You just a cat.
Yeah.
You are cute, yeah.
Oh.
She said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you are.
You're so cute. Oh, geez.
Sue Ann sitting out in the heat, Steve sitting out in the heat, and they're like, God dang it, Reaper went in there and he's making himself comfortable.
In the AC.
You're damn right,
on the
Sue
line.
Ann. Steve, I ain't stupid. I've been here a few. I know what to do.
He's been around. He knows the ins and outs around here.
Oh, Marie, thank you for the donuts. They were delicious. Did you thank her for them?
Yes, Marie Dean came by earlier today, guys, and she brought by boxes.
Donuts?
There's boxes of donuts out there. You want to go get one?
Yeah, I love donuts.
Okay, go out there, normal chair by the sink. Go ahead and hop up there and get you a donut.
Yeah, they're good.
I love donuts.
They were good donuts
to
too.
be a child again with so much, just sweetness. Thank you for the super chat, Brandon. Oh, Murray Dean said that.
Yeah.
I didn't know she lived so close.
I didn't know neither. I had no idea.
Right here, and she brought her grandson today, and what a little
Yeah.
cutie he was. I actually said, "Hi, nice to meet you," and he walked up and gave me a hug. I'm like, "Oh," and I had to give him like the most heartfelt hug ever,
He went.
You didn't find it? Oh, you got one.
He went and made a puppet, and he made it to look like Magmar. Ooh, donut! You got a donut.
Let me see that.
You might eat it. I wouldn't like.
Grandma going to get one.
No.
I appreciate it. No, I'm not eating that kind of food. Thank you, though.
He's on a diet.
You know how long I've looked at them donuts today and wished?
Hey, Rich, they were good.
I bet. Murray Dean said he had such a good time. And then he went to say goodbye to me, and he came back over and gave me another hug. I mean, this is a little sweetheart of a kid. She must have raised her kids right to be able to raise grandkids that sweet,
Right. And I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye to you, Marie, or your grandson, but we ended up having to take off for that rescue today. We were in a hurry. We were running late. I apologize for not saying goodbye to you.
Oh. Bill Lynch says, "How old is that big girl now?" You're 3, right?
Yeah.
Getting ready to turn 4 next month. Almost
Next
4.
month?
Can you show 4? 4 fingers. There you go. Almost 4. And what are you going to do for your birthday?
Get a gumball machine.
Did she say get drunk with grandma?
Get a gumball machine.
Oh, you'll get a gumball machine. You know what?
Really?
Grandpa's going to buy you one, okay? We're going to make sure you get a gumball machine.
Yeah.
What's that?
Don't you already have one?
No.
I thought you did.
I used to back in the day, but we got rid of all
That's
that
what I
stuff.
thought. I
The
thought
vending
you had
machine
that.
and everything.
Right. I thought you had a couple
Coin
different
changer,
ones.
all that. We got rid of all that.
Okay.
But it's time now. We got to buy some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, I come walking out, and I was dealing with 7 different customers, and people are this, that. What's this? How much is that? What's this going on? What do you do with this? Do you take this for that? And then all of a sudden, I'm seeing people with donuts. I'm like, they come with a donut? Oh, they come with a donut? Oh, they came with a donut? Yeah. No. The Marie Dean brought donuts, and everybody loved it.
And Jerry already put his apple fritter in a separate bag, so nobody will touch it.
So have you had fun here today? You still saying hi to everybody? Did you have fun here today, though?
Yeah.
Yeah? Got to talk to a lot of people, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. Oh. Is that donut good? Donuts are the best, ain't they? Uh-huh.
I agree.
Oh, my goodness.
We've tried some before.
You've tried some before? And you always like them?
I like all of them.
You like all of them? Oh, my goodness.
Oh, is that the drinking word? Yard sale?
Yard sales, the drinking word.
I should have known. I should have known.
Well, yeah, Raheem's saying he's spamming it everywhere like he always does. But we did make our quota of the trailer fiasco, so now we are out of debt from that completely. And then anything else that sells now, we can waste on like backgrounds of fish tanks and extra stuff, and maybe more drum filters, because we want to change over to all drum filters. So much easier. Yeah. So we'll see how the rest of the weekend goes. But as of today, I think the first 2 hours we made, the $1,300 we were behind in the trailer fiasco. And then I don't know how much we made since. I know that Joshy's got money out there.
And Lori still does.
And Lori's got money out there.
And they were still buying and wheeling and dealing, and more people came in as I came back here.
And there's still a lot of stuff out there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the whole driveway's full still.
Yeah. Hopefully 90, all of it should be gone by tomorrow. I would think that, because today, I mean, I expected people, but today is a work day. Not everybody. So the people who
Tomorrow
are
should be pretty
working today should show up tomorrow.
Yeah, it don't matter. You guys all wait for Sunday, because whatever's left out there, come Sunday, I'm not putting back in my house. It's all free. I'm going to put an ad out to the general public, free. Take it all. So you have to go potty. Well, go ahead. It's right there, honey. She's so damn cute.
Tyler, another shot back for when Jerry floods the tanks again. I'm sorry. That was
Not mean. It was true.
I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to come in here, so sorry. I wasn't expecting to come in, so I did the volume.
All in all, it's been a really good day.
Yeah, good.
Well, you should have seen us this morning at 7 o'clock. We're out there and we're starting to set up tables, and we have to carry out everything that was in boxes that was in this room. We got it from this room to the table, and we're like, screw this. Then we had to go outside and set up tables somehow. We ended up using what?
She went potty.
Oh, you went potty?
Good
You're
girl.
such a big girl.
I want to go outside now.
Did you wipe?
Yeah.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
You did? Did you hear any water?
No, she still got that donut in her hand.
You wash your hands quiet? Did you really wash your hands, sweetheart?
Yeah.
I'm going to accept to believe her.
I want to go with my daddy.
You want to go with your daddy? Okay, well, you know.
I'll take her back out.
Okay.
All right, nice everybody. Nice seeing you guys. All right.
Laura.
Bye, Laura.
Bye.
Everybody saying bye.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Go wave goodbye to everybody. You didn't say wave goodbye to everybody.
Yeah.
Wave goodbye to everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Oh, they don't. Yeah. There you
There
go.
you go.
All right. That's better. Yeah.
Thank you, Allora. Thanks, Reed.
Later.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. So what else? What else can I tell you happened today? Marie Dean says, "Thank you. You're so welcome. Thanks for letting Joey feed the koi. That's awesome. You got to feed the koi." Oh. Tell you what, I've been going all day. I'm tired. All right, let me see. What else happened today? I tell you what, one thing is for sure. Nobody else showed up all week long. Even Reaper didn't show up yesterday. Albot, nothing like that. It was just Sue Ann and Deb Charge. If they did not show up, this would not be happening this weekend. Oh my God. That was crazy. They have been here working every day with me and busting butt. They have put in the effort. Sue Ann took like 3 showers in a day because it was so it was 97 degrees outside, and we're out there working, putting out things and putting things up for sale and all that. And she said she went through like 5-6 days of clothes in 3 days. So she did laundry, and they took it easy today. But they needed they needed a break from every single day just busting ass. And then this morning we had to get everything done before noon. So 7 o'clock in the morning we're out there and you're doing this and blah blah blah, and it got so much. And then today, yes, Wicked Gypsy, I know, Lori Gypsy Kiss showed up, and she's been helping out today, and it's been amazing. I'm just saying this 4 days beforehand. Okay, you got to understand the storyline. Today's a different story. Reaper's here, Josh is here. you know, so and depth charge here, Lori's here, you know, everybody showed up basically. And you know what? It's been amazing. If it wasn't for those two, though, I'm telling you, this would not have happened this weekend. I was ready to call it and say next weekend maybe. It was so easy. I mean, so rough. Sue Ann says, took it easy, man. If that's what you call it, easy today. It's easy today compared to what the last 4 days have been, for sure. So yeah, we're all tired, we're all worn out. You know, thank you, Lori, for showing up and helping. It's been so much. Lori's, you know, she's our like Gestapo. She's making everybody sign waivers. She's taking all the money. She's doing everything, and you know that's great. She's that's amazing. She's been doing, you know, making sure we're covered, making sure everything's taken care of, you know, helping us out. Because now, to me, Sue Ann and depth charge, yes, it is sort of taking it easy, but now we got so many people to deal with. We're just walking around. What do you that? No, I don't know this price, that price, you know, this that. What do you? And there's it's like 10 different people pulling my hair in 10 different positions at the same time. You know, it's like, oh my God, you know, it's a whole different kind of tiring. You know, it doesn't really work, but my God, it's nonstop. You know, Lori is the guard at the gate. Absolutely. Mark Bridge says, "What are you drinking?" I got my vodka and my grape crush. But you know what? It has taken a lot off of my mind because, you know, me and Josh have been trying to work out of this $5,000 debt ever since the trailer fiasco started. And, you know, everything we're selling, everything we're putting towards it, you know, and we got it down to $1,300 before the sale. And then the first like 2-3 hours of the sale covered that. We're like, yes. So now we can like kind of breathe a little. You know, we're not behind no more. I still keep going back to Sue Ann saying, "Took it easy, man. If that's what you call easy, damn." Raheem says, "Sue Ann, come on in for the live stream. You could do that." All I know is been a very productive day. My house is so much emptier. I swear to God, once we got everything out of this house and out there and out of the you know carport and out of the pool room and out of my front room and out of my live stream room, there ain't nothing coming back in. So if it don't sell on Sunday, it's all free to the public. Whoever wants it, take it and go. Mark Bridge says, take a day out on the boat once the sale's finished. That'll all depend on um, when they're leaving. I don't know what day they're leaving, but if we've got like, you know, Monday open, we can go out on the boat. I can take them around in the Camaro or something like that. It's just, you know, Saturday and Sunday now are the days for the not the live stream, the yard sale. Rick says we would have been there, but I could not get off work, and Marissa got her job back. Oh, that's cool. You know, it's the intent that mattered. You know, he meant well. It was just, you know, 4 days of us busting our ass. It was crazy. I mean, how much work we got done. It's amazing. It would not have happened if it wasn't for Sue Ann and Steve. Rich, do the live stream of the yard sale. Can't really do that. We lose, you know, Wi-Fi on the side of the house, so not really something I can do. Oh. Besides, I'd have to stop this one to start a different one. Lars Bremen said, did you drive the Camaro last week? No, absolutely not. I haven't drove it since I had it out with my boys, and the Camaro it was on live or on the videos. It's been, I think, a month and a half since I started it up. Early Bog says, idea for you guys, why not put the rest of the into getting a truck or vehicle that can handle the big heavy trailer, so that way it don't hurt your van. You get another big rescue like that again. Ain't gonna hurt the van. The van's got a 10,000-pound Reese hitch and extra, air springs on the back. It can handle it. I mean, everybody says it can't, but it can. It can handle it. It does just fine. So I wouldn't mind getting a bigger, like a, what do you want to call them, sprinter van type thing, where we don't have to take the trailer because we got so much room inside the sprinter van. But if we need the trailer, we got it. And now we've got two options, two big ones. So I would like to do that, but I already put in all the money buying that van. In 2020, it was a 2018. And I put money into it, and then I had to put money into it to handle the trailers. So that it's pretty much stuck here. So all you guys thinking it's just a cheesy little van, you don't know what I put into it to actually handle trailers. I knew it was going to be used for hauling trailers. So it's good. But if I can sell it and get something bigger, I would really love to. I mean, that's the next move. I just, right now we were in behind because of the trailer fiasco. Lark Bridge says, did you get the mower out of the ditch? Yeah. Oh my God, you should have seen poor Steve on that thing. I'm driving that, and all of a sudden it dropped down like this, and I jumped off of it faster than the guy that got out of the pool, Mark. I jumped off of it, and I'm like, that thing's ready to go over the edge. And we hooked up the winch to it, and we couldn't pull it up. And it pulled the four-wheeler towards it. So I took the four-wheeler and tied it off to the trailer. Then it pulled the trailer towards the ditch. And, I'm like, oh, God. So then we hooked off to the Bobcat. Then the trailer or the winch did all its power and it wouldn't come up. I'm like, okay, Steve, you're going to have to get on that. You have to start it. You're going to have to go back about a foot. I've got you tied off on the side, and I'll be pulling on the winch. Just go backwards so that other tire isn't hooked by that rock. He went backwards a foot, and the winch caught on and started pulling him, and he did this wheelie. He came up off of this thing. I saw the underside of my brand new lawnmower for the first time in 3 years I've had it. I've never seen the underside of it. He was off-roading that thing. The front tires were up. The winch was on the front tire pulling it. He's back there gunning it. Craziest thing you ever saw. And I'm like, I'll be damned. I can't believe you did that. But yeah, we got it back out of the ditch, and I finished mowing the lawn. It was crazy. Smoke Perch says, hit us with a double whammy this weekend? What's that? What did I hit you with? Oh, Raheem says live stream for tomorrow. I could possibly do that. I could set the Wi-Fi up to it's farther on that side of the house and maybe get a live stream out there. Tyler Kerr says yard sale, everybody. Bill Lynch says, do I have a brake controller? Don't know what that means. I don't have one on the van for like the boat. The boat is a little bit, the van can handle that equipment trailer. I don't know if the van can handle that boat because it has its own brakes. The equipment trailer don't. But the boat has its own set of brakes. It's how big and heavy it is. And I don't have a brake controller in my system, which puts on an electronic brake. And actually, when I was driving like the Skylar's, what was it? Toyota, it had a brake controller. And I can turn it on so much that the brakes in the back on the boat would actually stop me before my brakes would slow me down. Or I could make it, match, or I can have it less. And I'd hit the brakes here, and then the boat would hit and push you forward. I'd turn that on a little more, and the boat would stop with us. And you turn it on too much, and the boat would skid back there while you're still moving up here. So I need a brake controller on that bus or that van. And Bill Lynch has towed the big trailer with the bus. I wouldn't mind doing that. It is a diesel and it is way overdriven, so it gets really good gas mileage, but there is no trailer hitch on that. And I bought one, but it wasn't the right one for that bus. And I've got a buddy of mine that's got it, was going to weld it on instead of bolting it on because the bolt holes don't match up. So he was going to weld it on and all that, and we never got around to it. Raheem says, "What time, please? Let me know. Message me on Messenger. If I do it, I'll post it on Facebook. You'll see it on my page and Ohio Fish Rescue." Oh. Well, I am out.
What's up, everyone?
Josh is here. What's up, JJ?
Laura's going potty,
Hey,
so I
buddy.
figured I'd come say hi.
Can you talk to them for a minute so I can go get her?
Yeah, I gotta go with my daughter here in a sec.
I'll make it quick.
Okay. What's going on, everyone? I had both kids, so it's a little much to come in here and keep them preoccupied while they're on the stream. And there's bunches of people coming in and out, so we are trying to get through that as well. So trying to clear stuff out, and stuff is flying out the door, but I am surprised some of the not nicest stuff that I thought would have gone first is still here. So who knows? Maybe tomorrow it'll be all gone, but we'll see. I'm actually going to do a video before I leave of everything that's left. So for the people who couldn't make it until tomorrow, you can at least see what's left, start of the day tomorrow. Oh, man. What's up, Jay? You see this little man? He's becoming a little chunk. This guy is so dense and solid. Like with Allora, he would sit here and shake her, and her belly and her legs and cheeks would jiggle. But Jay, he's a solid little boy. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, JJ has been making deals out there. He said, "Give me that money." Hi. Say hi, everyone. Oh, man. It does feel good in here. It is like high 80s outside. It is a moist one. Oh, man. But I'm not sure what you guys have been talking about, so I'm trying to keep you preoccupied until he gets back in. We got a few tanks, all of the big tanks, the 700, the 490, the 350, the 750 are all still here, which I had a feeling none of those would go because the majority of people cannot, take that to them home. That is a whole feat to come and get them. How come, Allora? All right, guys, I got to go wipe my daughter and
You know what?
get back outside.
Last time you were here, she went to the bathroom and she actually wiped herself.
Yeah, I know. But she doesn't do the best job. And if she
Oh,
poos,
okay. Enough said, son. Stop.
All right, guys. I'll see if I can stop back in before I head out.
Bye, JJ.
Say bye. Say bye. He was doing it earlier.
A little butterball.
Come on, Lola.
Oh my God. Harley Jeff says he's a solid looking boy. He's like picking up a bowling ball. He's just so solid. He don't bend. He's just thick and solid. Suanne says, Josh, are we pulling anything from the back wall rack tomorrow? I don't think so, but it's possible. Who knows? All I know is I'm happy if we get rid of everything that's out there. I don't want any of that stuff back in my house. We have cleaned out so much in the last 4 days. My live stream room is empty. I've got nothing. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Why are you on your knees?
All right, well, I'll be outside, okay, sweetie?
You going out with Daddy, or you going to stay in here with Grandpa?
Which one do you want?
I want you by Grandpa's side forever. Do you want to come sit with Grandpa, or are you going outside with Daddy? Hurry. Make a decision, honey. All right, you just sit there and we'll go on with the live stream, okay?
Daddy.
Okay, go tell Daddy I said hi. Is JJ going to be a big brother? I don't know about that one. Josh said they had Allora, and they're like, yes, I want more kids. They had JJ, and they're like, no, I don't want no more kids. All right, well, okay, let me tell you guys a few things. We've been doing this by the OBS software, so I got the moving background and all that. I tried other software before in our live streams, and the OBS, there is a way you can do it. We haven't figured out how. It's very tricky to get guests to come on. But with the other softwares, like, you know, what's his name? Brian Mayman. I forget what you guys know him as, but anyways, he does it, and he uses a software where you can call in guests, and you got 2 or 3 people on there, and it works just fine. But you can't do a background like this, so it'll just be a dull background. It'll look like this. Hang on a second. Then you come up here, go over here. Where is it at? Here it is. Turn this one off. There. It'll just be the regular background. So I can do that and have guests on here, talk to a bunch of different people. Yeah, Whip's World. Thank you. So we could do that, but you know, we got to turn off. What is this on here? We got to turn off something here. I forget what it was. Eddie Mike logo. The green screen effect, whatever it is. And then you'll just see the green screen behind me. You won't see nothing. So we can do that, but then we'll be able to have guests on. You know, I can talk to, you know, Paul Cafaro, you know, Zach Ketchumall, Raw Fishing, all those Florida talk. I can talk to them if you guys want. I can do that. But right now, we try and keep this background on because it's the coolest of all the talk shows. Let me see here. Cichlid. There we go. Turn it back on. No? Yeah. There we go. I mean, I can take a new one too. You don't have to pay extra, Raheem. You can just get the cheap one and it works, but you can only have, like, you know, 2 people coming in unless you pay for it. And I actually paid for it for a year before. And it did do no good. I couldn't use the moving background on any of it. So it kind of just sucked. Creek Lovin says, howdy, I'd love to get a Trimax cichlid in a 500 gallon. Are there any fish I can keep with it? Yes and no. You can keep everything with it, but you know, if you want to keep it alive, it's different things you got to follow. Lots of hides, lots of spaces, and have them smaller than the Trimax where he can't get into where they can get into. You know, as long as they got their little hide place there, they'll be fine. Sean says, have you asked any pet shops about sponsoring you? Maybe you can get up a banner to advertise and make some money. We've tried and tried and tried. You know, we've been doing this for 5 years now. Never came across anybody that wanted to sponsor. We were just trying to get free food for the fish. Never found anybody wanted to do that. Some people donated some food, you know, stuff like that, but nobody wants to donate it on a constant, you know, for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Raheem says, waiting to buy a good camera or webcam. I've got good cameras here and webcams. We're ready to go. Actually, I was actually going to buy. We can't do from the fish room, Bill Lynch. It's moist out there. You know, I have to keep a computer out there. I have to keep a TV out there. It's not logical. You know, we have to do the live stream from in here. I can put whatever background on I want, but I can't be out there in that moist area with electronics. Oh, Jesus Christ. See, DJ's still at it. Let me delete this message. Remove. And he lies. I have never once said a lie about DJ and Stephanie. Period. Everything I said was the truth. Why are you even here? Why do you even care? Why are you even trying? I haven't talked to you in forever. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. Go on with your life. I did nothing but help you out for 5 months. And then when I told you that I'm not allowed to see my granddaughter for 3 months, you begged me to still stay here and made me not see my granddaughter. And then I got mad and said, you know, F you for making me be a dick to you, but you ain't staying this month. That's it. You said you'd be out by the first, you're going to be out. And then you throw a fit and get mad because I won't take care of you no more. Dude, just go die. Leave me alone. Just move on with your life and forget about me. I've done nothing to you. I wouldn't take care of you. I mean, do you feel that you are owed that I take care of you and let you stay here more? You wanted me to choose between you and my granddaughter? She's going to win every time. Are you fucking that stupid? All you had to do was stop getting high, and then you could have stayed. You wouldn't do that either. Just leave me alone. Lose my number, dude. Move on with your life. Your vices were more important to you, and your comfort. You didn't get up all day long and be outside hustling. You sat in your bedroom all day. You sat in your bedroom all night long. You never got up and tried helping yourself. And I'm supposed to let you keep doing that so that I don't get to see my granddaughter? Fuck you, DJ. Just go on about your life. Leave me alone. And one day people will learn about me. You're an asshole, DJ. Period. I wish the fuck. Please come over here. Face me like a man. Please face me like a man. Come to my house. Please. I will show you and teach you some damn manners. Fuck. All right, guys. I'm very sorry about that. I'm sorry. Let's move on. All right. Jeff, don't let him put a wrench in your day. Entitled idiot. Yeah, exactly. Man, that got me my blood boiling. How do you expect somebody to take care of you so much that you're entitled enough that you're mad that they choose their granddaughter over you? What the hell? I don't understand that. And keep making up new accounts to keep coming back. Dude, I haven't even mentioned you in weeks. Shut the fuck up and leave it go. Creek Lovin says, I'm new here. I guess that's a family issue. No, it is not. It is a friend issue. I let him move in here, and he said for a week or two, and he stayed 5 months. In the last 3 months, my son wouldn't let my grandkids over here because he stunk like cigarettes and weed all the time. So Josh said, that's it, no more. I'm not, until he's gone, she's not coming over here. And I didn't get to see my granddaughter. And every month he kept begging me to stay longer. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to help out as best I can. You know, even the day he left, he's like, I hope this doesn't ruin our friendship. And then he left and he flipped on me and became this ignorant asswipe. I don't know. Just, it's not family at all. You know, he's a piece of shit. I should have never helped out. And I keep getting that. I keep helping out lots of people. And 9 times out of 10, it's a good thing. Let people stay here. Let people move here. They help work. They help do things. They move on with their life. Everything's good. And then every once in a while, it's just like you get somebody that they think they deserve to be here. It's just ridiculous. What's up, Sue Ann?
Hello.
you have been here how many times? 7 times now?
Something like that.
And every time we never have a problem. You're good people.
Thank you.
Well, I
Small
gotta
cigarette
say that,
and weed,
'cause,
but
you know, you smacked the shit out of me if I didn't. How you doing out there?
they're
I
still
saw your
coming
smart
and
ass
going.
comment.
I don't have those.
Today is not like the last 4 days though.
No,
But we are being pulled in every direction at once, and all these people, you know, how much is this? What's that? How much is that?
it's insane.
It is very insane out there.
You get done with the other, and I'm like, this one's next in line. And you
You
get done
were-
with that, I'm like, here, this one. Here.
She keeps directing me, and I'm like, okay.
Well, Rich likes to talk, so they were waiting like 10, 15 minutes.
Lauren says, Big Rich, what are you asking for a Sue-Ann? I tell you what, I wish I had a Sue-Ann to sell. Wish I had a Sue-Ann to keep. She works her butt off, and then she cooks too.
How much is sweet? Too tired to cook.
No, I enjoyed the shit out of that salad earlier.
That was
Oh my
easy.
God. But it was so good. It had like everything in it.
Everything.
It was so good. But see, here's the thing. I drank in the morning, and then, you know, to get over the hangover from yesterday, because we've been drinking.
Pull that out.
But
Pull that
I
out.
drank in the morning with every intention, only drinking 1, maybe 2, and then I'm going to quit because I got to drink tonight on the live stream. Yeah, you got to pull that red chair over between us. We got to move, separate a little bit. Watch the screen, Sue-Ann, and you can see where you move your chair to.
I'm gonna leave.
Actually, you should move this way so you're in between us.
Shouldn't have to move.
Are you going to stack the boys up on this side? And then I'm like, we're going to eat. We're going to, you know, take care of things. And then by the time we got done with the sales stuff, yeah.
Push me out. Fine, I'll leave.
Like, no, look at the screen. Now you're centered with me. Now, Steve, you can come on in. Well, he's so far back there. He looks so tiny. He looks like your midget husband. There you go. All right. Smoke Perch says, when's the yard sale start tomorrow? That would be noon, of course. Have you guys had the meatloaf cake yet? Nope, that's Sunday. But anyway, so I was talking, I was finishing things. Oh, and then we weren't going to drink, and we're going to, you know, eat some lunch today, some salad, this and that. And we're going to finish, you know, setting up, and then the yard sale starts at noon. Man, I tell you what, we got the lunch done like 10 till noon, and then people were already here. I go out there, and there's like 12 people around. I'm like, what the fuck? Who opened the gate?
There was like 30 when we opened.
It was crazy. Today we had the salad, which has ham in it, boiled eggs, cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese, spinach, carrots, cucumbers. What am I missing?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Oh, raisins or craisins.
Craisins.
Yeah, and Parmesan cheese and ranch dressing.
Tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes. Yeah. I mean, it was just like a.
Raspberry pecan.
Oh my God, it was so good.
There's still some in there.
Oh, there's a whole bunch in there.
I've seen it.
There's still chicken salad in there too.
Tyler Kerr says, Depth and Sue-Ann, together they are the dynamic duo. Cyan Arkansas says, glad you have some good friends around you, Rich. You enjoy the weekend, even though it's a busy one. Of course, we enjoyed working every day. We enjoyed bitching about working every day.
I enjoyed it.
But dude, he's out there. I think it was 9 o'clock this morning. You're like, I'm already sweating. This is some bullshit.
Yeah.
He's carrying around a towel around his neck, wiping his head and arms and everything. It was so hot.
He had it tucked up in his hat, so it was covering it.
Oh. I'll tell you what. Remember the back pain I had yesterday?
Yeah.
I had a back pain that felt like I slept on my neck wrong, and you can't turn a certain way, and it was like all stiff. I woke up today and that had moved from my neck to the top of my back to the middle of my back. And then by half day, it was gone. I'm like, yes, it's finally gone. That was like an aggravating toothache in my back. It fucking sucked. I couldn't find a comfortable spot to sit. I'm outside in the back looking like a retard. I'm like, leaning this way, I'm leaning that way, I'm leaning back all the way, I'm putting my head back and
It was hard to
stretching.
get comfortable last night when we were done. Everything hurt.
That's what I felt like this morning, is everything hurt.
I didn't sleep for shit last night.
Yeah, Bird John, he's home from the hospital, so he came out. He's like, what the fuck? And there's like 50 people out there, and he sees me run back and forth. He's like, dude, what the hell's going on? Eric says, I'm going to be in Strongsville tomorrow. May stop by. Well, come on by. We're out there from noon to 8 p.m. tomorrow.
Seriously, last night I thought about jumping into the back pond before I came in and took a shower. If I wasn't so sweaty, I would have done it.
Even how Jem says, I would have had to just be going from the front pond to the back pond to stay cool long enough not to pass out in the heat. I almost passed out that one day.
Yeah.
I sat there and I'm like, and Steve was by me, and I'm like, oh shit. My whole vision was coming in black all the way, and I had a little spot of light still, and I'm going like this. And I stood back up, and it came back to me. I'm like, damn, dude, I almost fucking fainted. I don't know what that was from.
The heat, I think.
I don't know. Well, lack of sleep. I had to do them 2 days of hardly no sleep. So I was going on 2 hours sleep for 48 hours. And then I told you guys, I'm like, okay, we're past Thursday now. Now it's okay. I get a full night's sleep tonight. I told you I'd be different. Am I different today? You can see it.
Yep.
People are like, how do you do that and go without sleep? I'm like, because I fucking have to.
Yeah, no choice.
There's no choice.
Yep. You do it.
Well, I have a choice, but I choose Tracy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a choice at that point. What temp was it today? Shit, I don't know. Let me look.
88 or something.
89 degrees today. And then it rained also, so it was like humid and hot.
But that rain felt good when it was coming.
It was a light rain, and it was about 20 minutes long, and we were all like, ah.
On the road, you can get that.
Jim says, do what you got to do to be true to yourself. Well, family's family, and you got to do for family, period. There's no question about it. So I'm not being true to myself. I'm being true to my family. Joanna says, you go without sleep because you love Tracy. Of course I do. I love the shit out of her. She's the mother of my children. I love her to death. And if she would wake up, I would remarry her and give you guys the just wedding of your dreams on Ohio Fish Rescue. And she's not going to wake up and be back to Tracy. If she wakes up, she's going to need a lot of physical therapy and learn to walk and talk all over again. So it's not going to be a slow, like, hey, she's back. It's going to be years of rehabilitation. If she does make it. So as long as she can say yes or no, I already told her, I believe in my heart 100% you deserve to be remarried, and you deserve to help raise your grandkids and play with your granddaughter. You know what I'm saying? So that's what, as long as she can say yes and, agree to it, she will be remarried as soon as she wakes up. Go on, Unsilenced Voice says, this week Ohio will be back in the mid and lower 90s. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Appreciate that. Jason Snyder says, been watching every video the last 4 years. Your fish keeping is badass. Would love to visit. I live in Indiana. Come on by.
Right down the road.
Yeah. Didn't you guys? Oh, you guys came from West Virginia.
Yeah.
Who was that? Oh, the guy that came here yesterday for the tour was from Indiana.
Yeah.
Henrik says, I was wondering what's the biggest fish you have and which one you are most proud of growing out. Best sales on Sunday. Well, thank you for that. It's you break that. Okay. Right now it is the 4.5-foot Peroon shark because my buddy Brutus died. He was 7 foot, and he decided he's been in this tank with this pleco that was almost a 1.5 foot forever. His chocolate pleco. He decided he got big enough. He thinks he can eat it. Well, you guys know what plecos do when they get, they spring up, and there's no way to stop them. They are strong, and it got stuck half in his gullet and half out, and he basically suffocated and died. And then the pleco died. So no smaller fish in there, even though it's just a pleco. No, we don't have anything in there no more. Brutus died, 7 foot, and he was like, way big around. He was big. So, okay, wow. Brittany Ziblets sent $100. Oh my God. She says, from the couch. You are just the sweetest, Brittany. And I gotta say, good job on losing the weight. I saw a picture of you recently. You look amazing. You're doing great. You guys are so lucky to have each other. Her and AZ are just, great people, and they're both so good to each other. I love that. And they're good to other people. I mean, they're very, very good people.
They're awesome.
Yeah. So thank you, Brittany. Thank you. Well, like when we first met you guys, I didn't even really think you liked Steve.
Maybe
It took me a while to see you guys as dynamic.
Expect.
No, you guys are good to each other. You really are. And I love that too. You guys they're meant to be together. I love that. It's a good thing.
Everybody has their person.
Oh. Ow. Ow. Jesus Christ. Ow. Oh. All right. Bill Lynch says, look into what happens with insurance coverage if you get married. I know they're going to take my income into it. Right now, she's my ex-wife. She's got full coverage. She's on disability. And I think that'll go away. They'll consider my income. So, I don't know. We'll cross that stone when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? I just know that she deserves to raise her granddaughter. All she wanted was a little girl. I gave her 3 boys. All she wanted was a little girl, and she never got it. Now she has a granddaughter. She would be just, oh my God, that girl would be losing her mind right now with Allora, and it's just she deserves that. She deserves that. I want to give that to her.
Josh was getting ready to leave, so I'm gonna go back out here and help Lori.
Josh is leaving?
He was getting ready to shortly, so I'll be back.
Alrighty. Marie Dean said her husband is from Ranger, West Virginia.
I don't know where that's at.
Robert Stacy says hi. It's Sue Ann, but Suzanne. Big Rich and Suzanne's husband's husband. Steve.
Yeah.
Is your name right? Steve?
Yeah.
You're Steve, right?
That's right.
Okay. Depth charge. There's the other name. Marie Dean says, down in the holler.
Yep.
There's a lot of them down there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Bill Lynch says, what happened with Reaper and his date? I would really like to know. He never told me about it. He never told me anymore. And I told her to go after him and blah, blah, blah. I haven't heard nothing from it.
Been fun, Robert.
We've had a blast. Wait, no. You're drinking vodka. Tonight's your Southern Miss or whatever night.
Maybe later, but not unless you want to pass out in 5 minutes.
We want you to pass out in
No.
5 minutes.
Oh, good.
This is your night to party and have fun.
I might hit that later.
Okay. Switch up alcohols halfway through the night. Okay, got it. You're going to be out. Lawrence Cortos says, is that Jerry's son? You know, the young one next to you? Kind of looks like it, huh?
Right, that's weird.
They both got that Duck Dynasty thing going on. Oh, holy shit. No, not Jerry's son. So you guys kind of got things mixed up a little bit. I was talking about Bird John. We took to the hospital, and then I showed a video of John Doe being here, and you guys thought it was him. No, wrong John. 2 different Johns. Bird John just now came home from the hospital last night, and he is in sad shape. He's got this machine he has to wear around his thing for drainage and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah, it's going to be a while before you're going to be seeing him up and about. Lawrence Corthon says, the bearded family, Grandpa Jerry, Daddy Reaper, and Son Death.
Yeah.
I guess. You know what it is? Seriously, it's the grayness in the beard.
Yeah.
That ties everybody together.
Yeah. I got a lot of it.
Yeah. Maybe not the work ethic, because you got the best word that I think of them. The Reaper, you know, comes around twice a week. Jerry, he's there daily. I'll give him that.
Time to work.
Yeah. He did come out and help us do. I think he put 6 filters together today out of all the parts. So that made us, you know, $60, $10 a filter.
Yeah.
They should start a hillbilly jug band. You play the moonshine jug?
No, never tried that.
Oh, it's so easy. Because gray doesn't mean you're old. It means you're wise and experienced. You know, when I say the hillbilly jug band, you know what that brings me back to? Do you remember watching, what was it called? Andy Taylor Show.
Andy Griffith, yeah.
Andy Griffith, that's it. Andy Griffith show. Mayberry. Yes. And they had that From the Hills band with the cute girl in it. Like the Mulligans or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And they had, you know, they all played banjo, a wine jug, you know, all this, and it was awesome. They really rocked out. Mayberry RFD, yeah.
Man, I ain't watched that in a long time.
That was back in black and white. Then it turned color. That was a long time ago. Would I ever? The Darlings. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Monster Blue DM. Oh my God. The Darling family. Sean. Yes. Boy, all my followers are old as shit, ain't you guys? They remember the things that I remember from my childhood. Fuck, I'm old as shit. What the hell? Where'd that come from?
I just watched all the reruns. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be
Carlson
bored.
says heat, work, and gardening kill me this week. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be doing all that. Still killing my ribs.
It'll take a while.
Last night I was drunk enough to where I actually said I coughed and I'm like, Steve, I don't feel no pain in my
It
ribs.
didn't hurt.
And today it's hurting again. Although it's getting better because I didn't feel it last night while drinking. Sean A says, I love those old shows like Andy Griffith. They were good. You know, that Little House in the Prairie. What's that one with Michael Landon, the angel thing?
Highway to Heaven.
Highway to Heaven, I think it was called, yeah. They were all great shows and would, you know, help show your children a better way of life and the right way of life. They don't have shows on like that nowadays. Elwood Beagle says the Darlings were the family on the Andy Griffith Show. Denver Pyle was the dad, and Dillards were the bluegrass band. I don't remember Denver Pyle. Oh, is that like his real name? Because Gomer Pyle wasn't a dad of nobody.
No, two different people.
Yeah. Denver Pyle was the dad, and Dillards were the bluegrass band. Huh. Bill Lynch says, I still have a site of my property in some place. Are you talking about it still?
Yeah, Denver Pyle. Oh yeah, Dixon Hazard.
Oh yeah. Okay, yes, I think you're right.
Cooter.
Not Cooter, no, the father of the Duke boys, the old guy.
Oh, okay, Uncle Jesse.
Uncle Jesse. Now remember him younger. I think he was the leader of the Darling family. Maybe it may be.
I did not know that.
Denver Pyle also played Uncle Jesse on the Dukes of Hazzard. Yes. Wow. You know, the amount of stupid information we all know. Tyler Pierce says, I grew up watching MASH, great show, and Hogan's Heroes, absolutely amazing show. Andy Griffith, The Waltons, Barney Miller, absolutely amazing. I still watch all those except the Waltons. I don't like that one, but the rest are classic for sure. Tyler, you're right up my alley. That's exactly what I watched when I was young.
Ain't doing pie. Doopy.
Doopy. Yeah. We argued about that for a while.
My
Yeah, Little House on the Prairie was awesome. Sanford Son was amazing. I love that show. Yeah, Joanna Nellis says every Saturday night we sat down as a family and watched Little House on the Prairie. Yeah. You know, that was part of when me and Tracy got the divorce in 95. She's like, I don't know how to be a mother. I'm like, you know, I'll never forgive you for what you did. But, you know, if you need a place to stay, you can live here, but you're going to be a mother to my children. I don't know how to be a mother, blah, blah, blah. Watch Little House on the Prairie. Watch other shows like that. Take on what you think is a good mother and act like that. And fake it till you make it. And she became a great mother to my kids. She became a sweetheart. She became a good person. And she ended up, you know, just wanting to be back married to me and wanting goodness in her life and not what everyone else said, you know, because you fall for that. Oh, if you were my girl, I'd treat you better than, really? You treat me better than my man? You know, and being a young girl, you're not going to think like, oh, he treat me better. You know, I don't know. Marie Dean says, I watch Little House on the Prairie on Prime just about every evening with my daughter, Chrissy. Aw, awesome. Harley Jem says, hockey night in Canada with my grampy and granny. I've heard about you Canadians and your hockey. Now I see a very, very vicious, you know, you guys all dressed up in hockey gear hitting each other. Granny and grampy battling out. No, they definitely over exaggerate hockey from Canadians for sure in the networks. Oh yeah. Bill Lynch says, I love Lucy. Andy Griffin. Oh, I love Lucy and Andy Griffin Museum is 10 minutes from me. If you get down this way, I'll get you a ride in the General Lee and maybe Knight Rider if I get that fixed. Okay. You have one? Dragnet?
Yeah.
Brady Bunch? Yeah. Number all shows we watched. Oh, Airwolf. I used to love that. A-Team loved that.
Made a new little house on the prairie.
No shit. I never saw that. Huh. Con Worker says, what's up, Big Ridge? Tough week, huh? Y'all look good and ready for tomorrow. I wish I was able to come up. We're ready. We handled it today. I mean, we didn't even get everything marked prices. And people are here. We're like, you know, how much is I don't know. It was just crazy.
We'll figure it out.
Touched by an Angel was the name of it. Yeah. My ribs are still killing me. Oh, Summer Lee says it was premiered yesterday. No shit. But see, back when we were younger, we're talking 30, 40 years ago, they had good TV on that promoted good family ethics. You don't have that shit now. No. I mean, the closest thing Kemto was like, you know, Saved by a Bell was that, you know what I'm saying? That don't really promote good family ethics, but it did somewhat. Tell you what, I am so sore. I mean, everything I do today is just so sore.
Well, we all been working every day since.
Right?
I'm so.
I told them earlier, this would not have happened if you and Sue didn't show up. I would have called it off and said next week maybe. You know, there was no way I would have got through it without you guys' help. I mean, you up pushing me and going. You know,
Want to get it done?
yeah. We got it done.
Oh yeah. Knew we would.
I didn't have much faith in it. I'm like, we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Oh,
I probably sweated out 4 or 5 pounds. But
for sure. Well, I just want to say thank you. You two are amazing, and the amount of effort you put in. I mean, not many people come here to push me to work harder, you know. And you guys, you did it. So I mean, I commend you guys.
no problem.
Someone really says you're going to feel so much better after the yard sale and have so much more room.
So much more room.
I'm going to feel better when I get the dump truck to take whatever's left Sunday night out of my driveway, and I can have a whole driveway open again. Jens Krause is drunk as a raccoon. He got me hedge trimming. Oh, damn. You're drunk enough to hedge trim. I don't think you should be hedge trimming. Terry time. Hey, what's up? I see you all the time on the chat or the post on Facebook or YouTube. She made it to a live stream. Nice. Thank you. Raheem says, shout out to Sue Ann and Steve. I second that. I'm going to drink to that. Summer Lee says, what's the plan for the 2000 out there? Well, believe it or not, there's nothing left under that carport. I can actually fix the forklift now because I can get to it, and I can fix the 2000 gallon front piece. I already got the metal and everything to do it. I just needed to get in near it. So we're going to fix it.
All of them.
What does this mean?
I have no idea.
The show's there. Who's in bed with who? Kids getting away with everything. There's no kids getting away with anything. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah. I think
You know, no matter how much
they were
how
doing
much
it.
good you do in life, no matter how much effort you put forth and you do good and help people, you're still gonna have fucking idiots.
I think they were talking about a TV show. That's Joanne. She's
Normally, yeah.
yes.
I think the numbers changed.
Something's off or
It's
something.
different. Yeah, it's a different name. It's up here. I think she's blue, actually. Let me go back. Oh no, 2554. It's the same. 25. Yeah, it's the same one. Somebody, you know, stopped your comment coming through, Joanne. Don't know why. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what that was meant by. I mean, you know, it's cool. Doopy says, "How many people are coming to the yard sale? How many people would you say was here today?"
I mean, I don't know. Bunch.
50,
Yeah.
around that.
I was gone half the time too, but
Lars Bremen. Oh, that's right. You were gone for the day.
yeah.
Lars Bremen says, "What's wrong with the forklift?" We went to start it one time and there was a fire under the seat. We got it out, but there's some wiring issues. Something going from the starter to the battery, and I bought a brand new battery for it. So I can't. Here's the thing. I tried getting to it, but to lift the seat up and off of where the battery is, it hits the wall. I parked too close to the wall. So now I got to hook up like the van to it, hook up some tie straps and pull the forklift out of the way from the wall about a foot so that I can fold the seat back so that I can get into where the battery is, take out the old battery because it's dead, and put in the new one that I bought, and then fix whatever wiring is going on. I think it was just a loose wire on the starter or something. Okay, it is Tracy update time. All right, all right. Oh, yes. Joanne said, I think Joanne meant the shows these days. Yeah, probably. She's always been very nice, so I don't think she meant anything wrong.
Mhm.
So, anyways, it's the Tracy update time, guys. Let me change this over here. Go over here. Let me go to. I can't even read this. Can you see this right here? Which one says Tracy?
Go up to. I know that one right there.
Is that Tracy?
And the one above it says Tracy Slide too.
Okay. Oh, look how skinny I am there.
Mm-hmm. Get back there.
There's me and Tracy years ago. I love that little girl. She's just such a sweetheart. That was at Reaper's house. That was his like living room or something. There's a 1,000-gallon tank out in our garage. Yeah, my garage had my tanks in.
Now they got their own room.
Yeah, I was starting over already. Okay, let me hit this other one. Take this one off, turn this one on. There she is. She's there with Crispy. Crispy lived here. That was my son's. Well, they all called him, you know, they're brothers. John lived here and he called me Pops. And, you know, he ended up dying, but that was his girlfriend. So I took care of her for a couple more years and, you know, let her stay here. And that was, you know, it was just like what John would want me to do, you know, take care of his girl. That's when we were at Kent University. They had a program out there where they're doing fish, and we went and rescued all the fish from it. Now look, you go to Home Depot. That little girl right there was holding her side of the drywall as we're redoing the fish room. She's helping me get the drywall, and she's doing it with a smile on her face. I just love that about her. I'm sorry, guys. I just got to look at these pictures for a minute. She's just so. I mean, what girl's gonna hold your 14-foot, you know, Burmese python?
Mm-hmm.
She did.
Every day tank.
Yeah, and get in my tanks for me. I mean, come on. She did. She didn't want to lift up a dead fish. There's a dead fish. And I said, hold it so I can get a picture of what size. And she's like, ew. Ew. You can see the look on her face. That's in the front room. I miss her. She's such a sweetheart. I mean, that's that left over. I can go back and now, talk about her. She's done so well this week, and she um, been alert. And I want to say this. I think I said this last week. I'm going to repeat it, or I hope I'm not repeating it. Maybe I'm saying it for the first time. But I went in there and I'm talking to the nurse, right? And I casually walked up to Tracy's side of her bed and I'm talking over the bed to the nurse. I start talking to her, and Tracy, she's sitting there and she turns and she looks at me and opens her eyes and looks right at me. And I'm like, oh, honey, are you looking at me? I see you. I notice you, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to be that way. And the nurse goes, oh my God, she is so looking at you. And then she turned and looked at the nurse. And I'm like, oh my God, she's looking at you. And, we were both amazed. And the nurse was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. She is so aware, blah, blah, blah. And she turned back looking at me, and I had to reach out. I had to give her a kiss on her cheek, this and that, and tell her I miss her. And, we're going to take care of you. Don't worry, baby, this and that. And the nurse was just so livid. I think it was last week. But oh my God, it's the first time somebody else saw her being aware,
Yeah.
and she was just like so interested in what's going on around her, So that was great. It's been a few more times since then, like Tuesday night and Wednesday night, or Wednesday night and Thursday night. No, Tuesday night and Wednesday night, I had to stay up all night and watch Tracy. I'm out there talking to her and this and that, because it's boring in the middle of the night. You got the TV off, and if she's up, she's awake. So she's just sitting there with silence. So if I come out there and I see her doing that, you should be sleeping, honey, blah, blah, blah. And I have to reach down, I have to give her a kiss on her cheek and tell her, we're going to be there for you. We're going to take care of you. You don't worry about nothing, honey. You just come back to me, blah, 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 this and that. And, she just looking at me. And I have to stroke her face, side of her face. I fix her hair, and I just talk to her, and she's just so there. So I don't know. She's amazing. She definitely came back from where a doctor said, you might as well pull the plug. She'll never come back, And then he said she'll never come off of these 7 machines she's on. Or I'm sorry, 8 machines. And then 1 week goes by and she's off of 7 of them. The kidney dialysis and the breathing machine, all that stuff. She was off of everything, 7 machines. And, I wanted to hunt that doctor down and whoop his goddamn ass.
I'm blaming you.
If she's fighting to come back, I'll give her time, I mean, if all hope was lost and she ain't trying and she's going down, all right, it's time to let her pass. And now I get messages from people like, Rich, this is so cruel for you to keep her alive for so long. I'm not keeping her alive now. For me to not take care of her, it would be murder. I have to not feed her until she dies. I have to, there's no other way to do it. Strangle her. Then she'd be gone. You know what I'm saying? There's no way of me saying, I'm going to put you out of your misery. There's no way. It's not happening now. We're past that point.
Yeah.
She's there and we have to take care of her. And you can't do a thing and say, I feel that you're suffering and I should put you out of your suffering. There's no way to do that now. It would have to be a doctor-induced death or something, or starve her to death. There's nothing you can do. I don't understand these people saying these kind of things to me. All I know is if she's fighting to come back, I'm going to give her more time. That's all there is to it. She's getting more time. She's, amazing. She's worked so hard to get to where she's at now. Oh, wait, Tracy slide there. Cichlids back on. Webcam back on. There we go. She's worked so hard to come back to where she is now. She's not on any machines. Okay. We do have the moisturizing, like atomizer, because she has a trach in. They won't take her off her trach until she's, what do they want to call it? Alert. She can answer doctor's questions, yes, no, whatever. They won't take her off her trach now until then. So right now she's getting a mist machine that puts out an atomized, 20% moisture that goes in and keeps her lungs from having mucus plugs, where basically, you know, when you're out running, your nose will dry up, all the stuff in your nose dries up, you know. But if you have a trach, you don't go through none of your what is this called up here? Your sinuses. It don't go through none of that. It don't warm up and it don't moisturize up. So it goes into your lungs, dry air, and then if there's any mucus, which you cough up all the time out of your lungs, that mucus will turn hard and cut off a section of your lungs. Right. And then you'll suffocate and die. So she has to have the moisture machine as long as she has a trach. But it's not because she needs it. She don't need the trach. But they won't take her off of it until she's alert enough to say, you know. Yeah. So there's where we're stuck with that. Yeah, everybody's like, don't listen to those asshats. Yeah, right. People love to talk shit, especially when they have no clue about what they're talking about. And when they're on the other side of a keyboard. Exactly. Prayers for Tracy. Thank you. Couch potato keyboard warriors are the worst. You know, sometimes they get to me. Like this whole DJ thing tonight, that got to me. I mean, I haven't talked about him in forever. Why is he even here? Why are you starting up again? If you want to keep starting up, show up at my house. Yeah. I would love to teach you some manners. But anyways, back to Tracy. We had an incident last week where all of a sudden there was blood in the urine, you know, because we got the tube coming out and it goes down to a bag, and we didn't know why. And the next day there was no blood in her urine, and you know, we called the doctors in, we did all this stuff, and now there's no blood. It's just out of nowhere there was blood, and now there's not. I don't know. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what started. I don't know what ended it, but it's not there now. So she's doing really well, and you know, we watched her, or I watched her for the last couple of days, all night long, and she's doing very good. You know, she's at 100% and her breathing all the time. I don't know what else I can say. She's doing very well. It would be nice if her family would show up and help me. But, you know, screw them people. So, but yeah, she's comfortable. I've got 5 air conditioners in this house. So that it goes above 72, the air conditioners kick on. My house air conditioner is set for 71. So if it kicks on and it can't keep up because it's so hot outside, like in the 90s, the others kick on and help the house air conditioner and keep Tracy comfortable. So, and one of them is in the front living room pointing, you know, towards Tracy. So, and the nurse, they're very comfortable. So they can do that. Harley Jem says, I wouldn't trust her family at this point. You know, I get that. It just would have been nice if one of them, any of them, would have just showed up and cared. You know, I don't know. I mean, I know that most of them, not all of them in her family were assholes. Her older brother, you know, was a Marine. He was a decent guy. I went over to his house. I hung out with him for a while. Me and him got in a fight once because he thought, you know, something was going on. And I put him down, and, you know, we got past that and found out that it wasn't what you heard and all this and that. And, you know, they all were thinking that I've taken their girl away from them and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But see, I gave her a good life, and, you know, better life than all of them had. Not one of them is doing better than I'm doing and better than Tracy was doing. You know, we raised our kids and we have, you know, our properties and this and that. And I have, you know, 9 properties on the side, and, you know, everything's paid for, and, you know, not one of their family has done as well as I have. So they can't say that I took their girl away and gave her a bad life, you know. So, you know, and if all she wants is to be back married to me, there's a reason for that, because I did treat her good. I did teach her right. I did teach her from right and wrong. And then I had to go back and do what that family failed her to do, and teach her how to police yourself, how to be a good person, how to, you know, actually be proud of yourself and do the right thing all the time. You know, you have to police yourself. Nobody else can force you to do that. You have to choose to do that. And once she learned this, and you know, I let her move back in, but I would not, you know, I wouldn't be with her for a long time because I hated her for cheating on me. But you know, my children deserve a good mother. They don't need, you know, Uncle Stan, Uncle Mike, Uncle Harry, Uncle Jerry, whatever, you know. They don't need all that shit. I don't ever want to see you with another man. You can't have no men over my house. You can live here, but you're going to do the right thing. You're going to learn to be a good person. And, you know, she did. She became a good person. And then she loved life. And she just loved me for teaching this to her. You know, how she can now hold her head up and feel so proud of herself for doing the right thing and always choosing the right thing, choosing what's best for the family, not yourself, not being selfish. She learned this and she became a good person and she was good to me. And, you know, I don't know. She became a good person and she's just a beautiful lady and she always treated me good, you know. And I will say this. I held on to that grudge a lot longer than I should have. And I should have remarried her because she's the one that's treated me best in the last, you know, 10, 15 years. Nobody's treated me better than she has. And all she wanted was to be remarried to me, and I wouldn't do it. You know, fool me once, that's my theory. You know, I'm not going to do it a second time. Fuck off. You know, but I should have. She was there, and I didn't realize she meant it until after she died, and I seen all these letters she wrote. You know, I guess the therapist told her to write letters to me, but don't give them to me. And I read stacks of these letters, and man, for 2 weeks I was bawling like a little baby, nonstop reading this stuff. So, yeah, it was crazy. Whips World says, Rich, you have central air on top of the window units too? I don't recall your house being overly warm. Then again, I don't remember much from the time I was in your home. You weren't here in the 90s, you know, it was, you know, 70s or 80s, and the air conditioner can hang on. When it gets up in the 90s, the other air conditioners have to kick on to bring the temperature of the house back down. So it's like my air conditioner ain't good enough for it. It's sized right to the square footage, but what I don't think they took into account was the 1970s duct work, you know, one duct in and one duct out in each room. And it's a ranch style house, so the 140-degree roof is 8 inches away from the inside roof area. So if you reach your hand up while standing there, you can feel it. It's 100 and some degrees right here. And it's, you know, 70 by your feet. And it's somewhere in between in your face, you know. So it's a ranch house. The ceilings without a, what do you call that? You go, without the attic between you and the roofing, the roof is right here in the living room. It feels like an oven just baking you. There's no insulation between that, you know. And then all the nurses are like, oh, I'm going to turn on the ceiling fan. Stop. You're putting on 120-degree air up there.
Right, just blowing it
down here onto you. Oh, my God. Making it harder for the air conditioner to keep it cool, because the way air conditionings work is hot air rises, so cold air goes to the floor, right? If you notice, you go down to your basement, it's colder when your air conditioning's on than your upstairs is. If you go upstairs, your air conditioner thermostat is usually about, I don't know, belly height, and it has its temperature there. So when it gets below, you know, 72 or whatever you have it set on there at your belly, which means it's like 80 at your face. So you're sweating. 72 at your belly, and then, you know, 69 by your feet. It feels colder. The floors feel cold, but you're still hot in the house. It's because of that effect. Air comes from the floor up, and hot air goes from the ceiling down. So you guys got to remember all that.
And the other guy.
Joanna Nella says, has Tracy continued to have her period? Sorry, it's not right thing to talk. Ask. No, you're good to ask. I'm free and open and honest with everything. No, she had a hysterectomy, and she's never had a period since. So we don't have to deal with that. We don't have to worry about that. We're good. She's good. Everything's good. Yeah. The J-Rod says, cheers, Big Rich, and the other guy.
The other guy.
You're the other guy. That's Sue Ann's husband.
Steve.
Depth charge.
Kyle Kinane.
Tyler Kurtz says he looks like Kyle Kinane, the comedian. Don't know who that is, but I got to look that up now. Go here. Who's Kyle Kinane, the comedian? Looks like you without a hat.
I know. Looks like me without that.
That's what I said. Dude, this DJ dude is a piece of shit.
Texting.
Yeah. I'll never stop. Bitch, you think you're so tough. Don't cry when you get yours. DJ, stop talking. Come over. Come over. Talk to me like a man. I'll smack you like the bitch that you are. Why are you even talking to me? I haven't talked about you in weeks. You shouldn't even be contacting me.
Just to get you.
Oh, yeah. It's a new number. I'll block it. Block and report spam. Yep, block. Okay.
Right, Harley.
I don't get that. Harley Jim says he's doing it to get you going, but I don't understand that. All I did was help you, and you wouldn't leave, and I can't see my granddaughter. I tell you it's time for you to leave, and you decide you think you deserve to stay here longer. And I tell you no, and you get mad at me and then turn on me like this. Screw you. You're a piece of shit. I did what I could to help you, and instead of thanking me, you're acting like this. This is ridiculous. Tyler says, no, Rich, you don't need that in your life. Just don't even read what he writes to you. If you ever see that might be a rude text from anyone, just ignore them. Yeah, it's just, that's really hard sometimes. People are, Whip says, people are doing that kind of crap, or just doing it to get your reaction. I would love to give him my reaction if he'd just show up here. I don't know where to find him. You know, he moved out of here and didn't leave a forwarding address. He knows where I am. He can show up here. I can't show up at his house because if I knew where he lived, I'd show up there. But anyways, let's move on, guys. Screw it.
Sorry.
He stuck a beat up junkie with a junkie wife that was lying to him because he thinks I'm lying that I found needles in the room. I found needles in the room. I found pieces of the saline solution. They come in these pink little caps all over that room. So if his wife didn't tell him she was still doing that, that's on them. That ain't me. I found it in the room. I'm not lying. And he thinks I'm lying and making shit up. You know, they were both junkies, and he thinks they both stopped. Well, she didn't, obviously. So Jason Snyder says, I love the prune sharks. Also love how fast they can swim. Oh, yeah, they're amazing. Have you seen them do this?
Mm.
They're swimming around, and like three of them swim together, and they're behind each other because they have to keep swimming all the time. So there's three of them together, and all of a sudden one will just be like, whew, cross the pool, gone. Like, what the fuck? You know?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen that? Yeah, they're amazing. They're quick. Marie Dean says, you still there, Lori? Come on the live. Steve Templer says, dumbasses like him aren't worth the aggravated assault charges.
Right.
That's all he's pushing for, because that's what he's going to get eventually. Or I'm going to get. Now, you don't understand. I knew him forever, but he wasn't around all the time. He'd show up once a week for 15 minutes, half hour. He wasn't there in my, 30 years or 20 some years of bouncing. He wasn't there in all the fights I've gotten into and all the broken bones and all that stuff. And he thinks he's tough. And now he acts like I'm just some old guy that thinks I'm tough because I hang out with all their old guys. You know what? If you get me to the point to where I'm fighting, I don't feel no pain. I mean, I will feel it for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
But I don't feel it that night.
Not what's happening.
Right. And just, technique and ability takes over, and you're back in the days, and 9 times out of 10, I've always seen it. I told you not to get me to this point, you son of a bitch.
Your own damn fault.
Look what you made me do to you. I don't want to be this way. You forced me to it. And that's one thing. I had a friend of mine, Eddie T. Runner, one of the singers from one of my bands. He's like, I can't ever.
I'm your relief. They have to move a tank, so I was sent in and you were sent out.
I need to move tank. Okay.
We need a tank moved.
There you go. There's Lori, everybody. How much more money did we make since then?
$2.
How much we got?
$2. I don't know.
Let me see. This is since what time?
I don't know. I've been keeping small bills.
Gotcha. All right. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 45, 50. So $150.
Yeah, but I'm only keeping small bills.
Josh got money? Or is he
He was giving me some and he's got some. He was doing Zelle and
Is he still
PayPal.
out there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. He's gonna help Steve move the fish tank.
Gotcha.
So here.
So Brand Joe says, "Bye, dumbasses. $5. Thank you for the $5."
Okay, bye.
Oh, I just wanted to, a little. I don't know what Josh sold on the Zelle and the Cash App, but we got 150 more there, and whatever cash he's got. So we're still making money.
Oh, absolutely.
Today was very, very good.
It was a steady pace all day. It was nice.
Oh my God, it was so many people pulling my hair in all sides of different directions.
There's only 3 of the Aqua Clears left. I got rid of all but 3 of them.
The 110s?
The ones that are brand new?
Brand new in the boxes?
Yep.
Really? Well, there was like 8 of them there, $65 a piece. Oh, they cash after Zelle or something? Gotcha.
Josh has it.
Oh, awesome. You're doing good out there.
Working on that 150 next to get it out of here.
Which 150?
That gorgeous one with the big canopy in the stand. Right outside the tent.
Yeah.
That gorgeous one.
The red.
Yes.
That's a beautiful tank.
Yes. Gorgeous. Somebody come by it tomorrow, 12 to 8.
All right. Let me see what else is going on here.
Hey, there's only 74 likes. What's wrong with that? Let's fix it, guys. Come on.
Dominic says, Rich, by the sounds of it, he'd take you to court and assault and try and take your rescue off you. Yeah, he'd be a bitch like that, for sure.
Graham Joe says, dumbasses. Wait, somebody deleted
I
it.
did.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Dumbasses has, and TJ should have clarified. Probably talking about DJ, but okay. Where can I get that shirt? What shirt you got?
I don't know if he means my shirt or your shirt or
Might be mine.
OFR shirts. I said
Or the
OFR.
Rodrigo Cortez shirt behind you.
On the back of the chair.
Yeah.
I said our t-shirts are available on our web pages.
You know what we did do though? So many people came by here, and you know, here's it adds up to 370. I give it to them for 300. They're happy. On the way out, take a piece of decoration too.
It's your shirt they want.
My shirt. Okay.
The skull. Is that a TV
Gotcha.
shirt?
No, this is just a skull shirt, a part of the liquid blue t-shirts. If you look up liquid blue, you'll see a bunch of them. They're all amazing. I love all the liquid blue t-shirts. They're all over print shirts. But anyways, what was I saying now?
Somebody was buying something, you dropped the price a little.
Oh yeah, everybody left here with something free today.
Yep.
Everybody got happy. Everybody, you know, lowered the price. I mean, I lowered the price on everything to everybody, you know, and you know, everybody was just happy. And then, you know, oh, you got a wife with you? Have her pick out her favorite decoration. Take her with you on the way out.
Sue Ann and I are doing the same thing.
Are you?
Yep.
You're giving away my shit?
Damn straight. What are you gonna do? Fire me?
Right.
Boys. 7 years. I'm still here. My
Loren
brother-
says, Big Rich, if
I
you
see
buy
that.
more than $50, you get a free tour. Everybody that came here today nobody got a tour, but everybody was allowed to walk through the rescue and see everything.
You
know?
didn't read it again. Read her statement again.
If you buy more than $50, you get a free tour.
By mare. Oh, but she put mare like a horse.
Oh, no, it didn't meant more.
Oh.
But the world said, did you say 7 years, Lori?
Yep, 7 years. Easter was 7 years.
She's the one that introduced us to Skylar. And
Unfortunately.
she used to call you Mom.
I'm well aware.
And now Mom don't even like her.
Can't ignore Mom for too long before Mom says, bye, Felicia.
She does this to herself, to everybody she's involved with.
I'm here to talk about the rescue, not Skylar. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm just saying, she's not, oh, poor me. She causes her own problems.
Oh, absolutely. Whip, come visit us for the garage sale, Whip. You know what would be funny? If somebody intertwined your hair and his hair together in one giant braid and you guys were stuck.
Why would that be funny? That's not
I
funny.
think that's hysterical.
Tyler says, how could you not take a tour? I want to go and hang out so bad, but it's like 6 hours away, or else we would have helped, and I would have bought a couple of the FXs. I always wanted one, and to meet everyone at OFR. You should have been here.
6 hours isn't that far. My brother just drove it last week to visit me. Just saying.
Loren says, I'd like to Hoover my house, but the Hoover is in jail. Are you talking about Hoover? He's in jail now? He should be, because that's, you know, he does dirt. I tried teaching him the good life and not doing stealing and all that shit.
Whip is trying to say he's working and can't come in this weekend.
Yeah, don't listen to Whip.
I know. I think Whip is lying.
Excuses.
Don't love me no more. It's okay.
Love you, Whip. Roland Devera says, wish I knew I could walk through, but thanks for the great deal and everything. You were here and you didn't walk through?
Yeah, why didn't you say something to me? I had waivers right there to be signed.
She was at the door for that purpose. That whole tent was there. She's at the door. She's the Gestapo. Nobody can enter without... Well, you were the one in charge, is what I'm saying.
Thank you.
without signing a waiver. If you sign the waiver, you can walk through the rescue
Yep.
all you want. Spend as long as you want in there. Come by tomorrow.
Who's at the front door?
I don't know.
It just said motion at the front door.
I'm looking. No, that's a back door. A bunch of people there. There's people out there. This yard sale's still going on. Okay, front door.
Roland's coming back tomorrow. Come on, Roland. I'll be here. Just sign the waiver. We'll take you through.
Yeah,
We'll let you
nobody's at
go.
the front door.
I just know your phone said it, so.
I just know that once a year, everybody gets free tours. We don't give you the tour, but you're more than welcome to walk around back there.
I've given a couple, but that's okay. I don't mind with little kids and want to learn. We're
Tyler
on
Kerr
south
says
of
night nurse. Tonight there is a night nurse. I get to sleep tonight. I got to sleep last night. It was amazing.
Zizzle. We're about north of Cleveland.
No, we're south of Cleveland.
South.
20
You're right.
minutes south of Cleveland.
North is the lake.
Yeah.
You think
North is the lake.
You think I've lived there my whole life? That's how I learned it. North is the lake. Roland said he'll be back tomorrow.
Cool.
Josh bought a whole big pile of waivers. I'm good.
We brought a whole bunch more stuff out too
Yes.
for sale. So
Yeah.
there's more stuff.
There will be different stuff tomorrow than there was today. So definitely come back and take a visit. It's about 2 hours from Columbus.
All of the mods on site need to give each other inappropriate hugs from old Uncle Whip.
Come here and hug me yourself, Whip.
You big bitch.
Let me stroke your hair.
You ever met him in person?
Yes.
So you know how big he is.
I'm well aware.
I
I
was
might
at-
have to stand on a chair.
I was at a show in Chicago, and Whip wants a picture, so I stand up, and I'm like 6 inches shorter than him,
Uh-huh.
and his buddy was like an inch taller than Whip. I'm the little guy in the middle.
That
Hi,
was
guys.
OCA.
Look, hi, I'm Big Rich.
Did you see my nephew last week? My nephew, my 17-year-old nephew. I look at him like this.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
He's almost 7 foot.
Wow. That's crazy.
J-Rod 1863. We have the garage sale going on this weekend at the rescue.
The
You
whole
can
weekend.
come and buy
There's
all
so
kind of
much stuff out
merchandise.
there.
Heaters, pumps, filters, tanks. What you need? Decor? We got it.
Lights, saltwater stuff, saltwater
Oh,
test
yeah.
kits, saltwater computers, saltwater protein skimmers, sumps. We have
We're getting lower on the marine lights. I've been selling them.
really
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
So J-Rod, this is the one time a year you need to show up.
Yep.
This is where everything's for sale. And then if you come Sunday, if there's anything left, it's yours free. Take it. We're not putting nothing back in my house this year. That's it. We cleaned out the house. We spent 4 days doing this.
You guys busted butt. I watched it. I worked all week.
I told you it wouldn't have got done without.
I'm
Allora,
You're
you're still
leaving.
here. Hey, sweetheart. No, you gotta leave. Aw, give me a hug.
Because it's almost bedtime, maybe? Or is it
Oh.
dinner time?
Oh my goodness, you're so big.
Gotcha.
Aw, Grandpa loves you.
Back there.
Yeah,
Love
we
you.
got her, Josh.
I don't want you to leave. Because I love you. You don't want to leave either? You
You
love
gotta eat
Grandpa?
dinner. Just gotta eat dinner.
Yeah. Grandpa loves you. Because, you know why? Because you're so cute. You're the cutest little grandpa ever. That's all right. If you go, you can come back tomorrow. I didn't give you no suckers. Honey, I moved the suckers up out of the big cabinet down to that drawer so you can get them yourself. Yeah, you can go get your own sucker now. Oh, you're going to go now. She's like, okay,
She's
I'm
going,
out of here.
She got what she needed. You better say goodbye to everybody out there. Because look, Raheem is saying bye, Allora. See it all up there on the screen? They're all saying bye to you.
I don't touch your nose like that.
That's kind of gross. Ew. Gross.
Who's dead?
I saw you do it too.
I'm ready.
Love
I
you,
know.
Laura. Bye, sweetheart.
She's trying her darndest to talk me out of my ring. And my necklace.
Oh, he says, I'm talking about any merchandise shirts or something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying
Yeah,
to get
we don't
to them.
have no merchandise here. No merch at all. It's all on Spring.
Teesprings.
Teespring.
I'm trying to find the information.
Lauren says, Laura, it's bedtime for Grandpa. No, it is not. I gotta go back out to the sale, and then we got drinking to do tonight. I got people here. I bought them a bottle. They're gonna damn drink it tonight.
You didn't buy me a bottle. Right?
What do you like?
Moonshine.
I don't have no moonshine. I got vodka. I've got American honey whiskey.
Oh, that's good. That's smooth.
That's you
That's
right there.
smooth.
You can drink that.
I gotta drive a half hour home.
There's a spare bedroom in the tent outside.
Got a
Well,
bed in my van anyway.
Bird John is home from his thing, so I do have the tent with the air, blow up air mattresses.
I got a bed in my van.
Okay.
Why did Doom Pie?
Whoop says I did plan to be in there. Took 2 days off vacation to make the trip, and then Mother Nature slapped the Chicagoland area silly. We're winding down now. Tomorrow should be the last day of this. We'll drive out tomorrow.
Right? I'll be here till at least 8 o'clock.
Look, Summer Lee put up our merch store.
I was looking for it. I was hoping she would.
She's so on the ball. She's so good. Xanthi says, is that Sue-Ann just joined? No, this is Lori, our mod. Sue-Ann is outside with her husband, Steve, and they were on here. So you can rewind back, or they should come back in a little bit.
No, Sue-Ann is at 7:30. We're rotating every half hour to babysit you.
You need to babysit me?
We all think we need to babysit him. He's bad.
What are you talking about? I handle 90 hours a week watching Tracy. I handle cleaning this house. This house is kept cleaner than any bachelor keeps his house clean. And then I handle the rescue too.
Yay, Sue-Ann.
Do you see the disrespect I get?
Call me a damn Nazi.
Well, no one's getting past that door without signing that waiver. That's a Nazi.
True. That's true.
I'm not Nazi. What I call you? The Gestapo.
That's not.
Because they're in charge, Lori, the gatekeeper, for sure. And you're the key master too.
Yes.
Xanthi says he needs babysitting so he doesn't fall in the pool.
You might get pushed.
Lawrence says, Big Rich, 2 MILFs watching you? Go for it, bro. They both got men. You stop that. They're friends. Jesus. Oh, my God.
Oh, my other half's probably at home watching it. So.
And my wife's right in that room right there. My ex-wife. Whatever.
Oh, look what Doom Pie just said. He can't handle me. I'm too much.
Finally, a babysitter that Big Rich can handle. There's no handling this woman.
Nope.
Oh, shit. Yeah. We have a good time, and we have a good fishy family, and everybody just, cares about everybody else, and it's a good world to live in. I really like it. Lorenz says, Big Rich, let that man look the other way. What the hell?
Our husbands.
What the hell?
You got a MILF. Deal with it.
Suance is just stopping in when I can. You're out there able to type? Come on, woman. Get your ass in here.
She can't. I'm in here. I mean, she's working it out there. And when she comes in, I'll go back out there.
Oh, is that what you guys are doing?
Yep.
Okay.
We're rotating. I needed to come get Steve because we had a tank to move.
Xanthi says, okay, drinking challenge now. Whoever wins gets to not die.
Sounds like something
I thought
I'd
the winner's
say.
the one that passes out.
That sounds like something I'd say.
Joanna Nellis says, you have some amazing people around you, Rich. Well, thank you. Just like the amazing people in my chat room here. You guys are all amazing. You're all there every week. You're all there, and you're all just amazing. Thank you.
That's why we do this yard sale, try to help you guys all out.
Well, see, that's what they don't understand. Let me explain this yard sale a little more. Yes, we get stuff donated to us. And then all year long, we do donate out to veterans, to nursing homes, to doctor's offices, this and that. And then at the end of the year, if we got stuff left, we put it up for sale in the yearly auction, and we let it go cheap as can be. We only advertise to our followers. It's not out there on like the Craigslist or the press or the newspaper or something.
Not even on Marketplace. It's just on our chats.
It's just there, and we let everyone come here and get cheap prices. And you bring up your stuff at my prices. This is 50, this is 20, this is 10, this is 5, this is 5, this is 5, this is 5. It comes out to $350. I'll cut that down to like $302, and then tell your wife or whoever's with you to grab some free stuff on the way out, whatever decorations you want. I mean, everybody gets to win by these donations that come to us. You guys get cheap stuff, and then you get free stuff, and everybody's happy. And then we have extra money once a year to buy like backgrounds and stuff like that we would not waste money on, during the rest of the year, because we don't really get that many donations, So
just fish a lot.
Well, we get fish, and someone had the audacity to say today, "Oh, you get free stuff and you sell it. You get fish and you sell it." Sounds like a scam.
Do they want to finance the water bill or the electric bill or the food bill?
It because they don't understand. Remember, we never charged for fish before. They were always given out. We found them a good home. But then we found people that were coming here, taking fish that they could sell, and then selling them the next day.
I had somebody doing that when I was doing the piranhas. They would buy my piranhas and double the price and sell them. I was not allowed back.
So we had to start putting prices on like the more expensive fish, like half as much as what it would sell for, because it's not worth it for them to come here and spend money on it and then try and make a couple of bucks when before they were making all the bucks.
And like Marie said, we got to pay the gas to go get this stuff.
Yeah, they don't understand that either.
You got gas, you
Right.
sometimes hotel, you got food. There's a lot involved.
Matt Wynn says, Big Rich, I feel you're more than fair. You shouldn't need to explain.
That's a very nice comment.
Toomby says, how do you get rid of all that stuff? It's like a damn lot this year. Xanthi says, looks so fun just hanging out. So jealous every time I do anything to fly over and chill out. We have a lot of fun. No matter who comes here, you're treated like family. If you come from out of town, I let you stay here. People are like, how do you let strangers stay in your house? Because they're part of the fishy family. You don't understand. They're all good people.
We might not have met you face to face, but we've been talking to a lot of you for a very long time online.
Raheem says, shout out to Lori, Sue-Ann, Steve, Josh, Reaper, and Jerry. What the fuck? Am I chopped liver over here?
You're the child today.
Raheem says, of course, Big Rich too. Well, you know what? You guys have always been there for me. You're always there, and you guys care.
Oh, there's somebody that just left from here.
What's that?
That's Steve Mindy.
Steve Mindy traveled together, says just left. Thank you so much. Great sale. We appreciate all you do. Was a great team you have. Love Steve and Mindy. Did they look around the fish room?
They bought. Yes, they did a tour. Yes, they
did?
walked
Okay,
through. Yes,
awesome,
they
awesome,
signed a waiver and went through. Yes.
Awesome. Somebody says, someday I hope I can make it up there. You should. Join analysis. I wish Australia wasn't so far away.
Kind of is, especially if you're in Peru.
It's like at the bottom of the earth. It's all the way down under. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Steve Minnie travel together. I wish I could have come out there and met you. I was in here doing the live stream. I'm sorry. I'm glad you had a good time. Hope
Josh
you got
had
good
him.
deals.
Josh had him.
Josh had them.
Josh had him. Oh, did you hear about what happened out there?
What?
You all ready for this? You can't make this up. I was showing a tour to my good friend's daughter. So
Wait.
I was doing a tour to somebody who's never been here that I personally know. Yes.
You call a friend.
Yes. I have friends.
That's what I was gonna say. Put it down.
But anyways, we were sitting there looking at the 4400 at my fish, buddy, you know?
Yeah.
So we were looking at the new tank with the gars in it. That thing jumped out, bounced off of her arm. Josh heard her scream outside. He ran in, threw JJ at me, and grabbed the gar.
Oh, the gar was on the floor?
He jumped out. He bounced off of Slayer's arm.
No shit.
Yes. 7 years, I've never seen a fish jump out of a tank here. First time.
Did it bite her on the way?
No.
Oh, so she didn't get no blood, no nothing?
Just scared her.
Just scared her.
Yeah. That's why we signed the paper.
Wussy.
She's not. She's the one that came in all gothic. The Death Hawk.
I don't remember. But, you know, Josh is on it. He's out there. He can control.
He heard her scream and come. He literally just threw, here, take. I'm like, hi, JJ.
Hi, JJ. I was going to tell you what happened. No. Oh, you already get. Okay. Hi, buddy.
I have never seen a fish
So
jump
he
out
picked
of
it
a
up and
tank.
put it back in. Was he okay?
Yeah, he's okay.
Okay.
He's looking a little evil eye-sided at you, though, when you walk past the tank.
He's cockeyed now.
Oh. I'm waiting for him to come back out again. He's going to hop out again. You need to get a lid on that tank.
Normally, 9 times out of 10, gars never jump.
I call bullshit. I witnessed it.
You saw it. That's what I'm saying. That's a rare thing. Like, if I didn't know that you were here today and you were saying this, I'd be like, yeah, I don't think that actually happened.
It did.
But, you know, gars don't really jump. You can leave them in open top tanks. They don't jump.
You have a jumper.
Well, there is this one gar that's in that tank. The big one,
Nope.
dark one.
Nope.
No?
It was the smallest one with the long nose.
What are the long nose? Really? They're so usually timid. How'd they go?
You got a, yeah, you're right, Summerlee. You got a feisty one, all right. Seriously, I have never, I see them jumping out in the pools or in the ponds, you know, the koi jump, the breeding, whatever, but never out of a tank.
Yeah, we've never had a gar jump.
And I'm not grabbing a gar. No, sir. I'll pick up all these snakes and everything, but I'm not touching a
It's
gar.
sort of like, you know, remember them things? What are they called? That play dead? Possums. Have you ever seen their mouths? They're just all teeth.
Yep.
And they play dead if you know, like, shine a flashlight at them or something. And then you try and pick them up, they play dead. But if one latches onto you, oh my God,
Can't
it's
get it
all
off. Yep.
teeth.
Yep.
You know, and that's the same way gar are.
That's why I wasn't touching it.
Wow.
There's only 4 fish on that side of the tank, Matt. It's all gars. Oh, and the stingray, he doesn't go under. He goes over the partition. The big black stingray goes over.
No way.
Yes, sir.
That thing's 2 inches out of the water.
He goes over top of it. I was telling
Wow.
somebody he was going under, and the guy's like, no, he's not. He's going over top. He's going across it. He goes over it. No.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Josh grabbed the gar.
Yeah, Josh the gar grabber. It may have been, Matt Wynn says, I wonder if the gar got chased, but maybe another gar was going after it or something.
That's all that's in there, the 4 gars.
Yeah, and even Matt Wynn says something scared it like a
Yeah, I don't know.
John Albanese? John Albanese. Yep. Says, hello, Big Rich from Fall River, Massachusetts, house of Lizzie Borden. Okay.
Yep. I love that area.
Well, how you doing, John? So yeah, that's mostly probably what it was. Is another gar snapped at it, it jumped.
I've never
But-
seen it. It's all I
But,
know.
you know, gar don't normally jump.
You have a jumper. And you have a stingray that comes out of the water. It's still nice to see Buddy. He's out right now still. I didn't know my pleco can get
She
that
thought
big.
I was lying to her. She's like, "Where's Buddy?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I don't see him. He's in the tank though." And she's like, "Yeah, right. Okay." She hasn't seen him for what, almost a year?
At least a year.
And you saw him today.
I saw him the last 3 times I'm here. He's been
Okay.
out.
Okay.
There's pictures on Facebook of my fish. It's just a blackout, but he's mine.
Raheem says, I'm friends with Rich and all of the mods, almost around 5 years. No
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
See, when you get good friends and they're good people, they stay around. It's the assholes that end up getting an attitude and leaving, you know?
Xanthi, we are all over the world. We got friends everywhere. Like Raheem, he's what? India or where, Raheem?
No. He's asking who's the most far away
Farthest
person
away.
that visited.
Oh, that visited.
We've had people come here from Great Britain,
Canada.
Canada,
Vegas.
a few people from Canada.
Yeah,
what's
he's
his name?
India is where Raheem is. He's not visited
Right.
here.
Brett Raymer came from
Vegas.
Vegas. All the Florida guys visited up here.
Mm-hmm.
The YouTubers. We had somebody from the Isle of Man because I was like, where the fuck is the Isle of Man? You know,
I've never heard of it.
you never heard of it?
No,
It's
where
where
is
they
it?
have the big indie race once a year through the city streets.
That I know of.
Okay, that's the Isle of Man.
Oh.
Okay. We've had people come from Switzerland.
Where's Sam from?
Sam's from California.
California.
Oh yeah, the Australia girl was here. Forget her name, but she came up and did a video. The girl from Australia. So we had people from all the way from Australia
Yeah.
before. She was a sweetheart. She was a very nice girl. You're all welcome, no matter what part of the world you're from.
Yep.
No matter what color you are, no matter what nation you're from, you're all welcome here. Oh, Isle of Man is a super bike race. Remember when they're doing them bikes like 200 miles an hour?
Yep.
They're doing wheelies out of these corners, and they're like, oh my God, it's way too fast.
Yeah,
That's
they're
it.
crazy. We'd break a hip. We're old.
I'd bring it getting on the bike.
Can I lift my leg that high anymore?
Katie, that's her name, the girl from Australia. She came here. And we've had people from all over the world come here. You know? Yeah. MK Cichlid says Isle of Man riders have massive balls of steel.
You need them.
For sure. And bikes are doing like 180 miles an hour, and they come out of a corner
Slide
doing
bounce.
a wheelie, and then all of a sudden there's a dip-de-doo, and then all of a sudden there's a turn. You're like, what the fuck? How did they know? What's
crazy.
It's insane.
Hi, Cast Iron. Welcome.
Cast iron from Kentucky. Here you go. You're all welcome to come here. Every one of you guys that follow, you're more than welcome to come here. Let me know, and I'll get you a room. Right now, Steve and Sue Ann are using my spare bedroom over here.
Stick them out of the tent.
Kick them out to the tent. I've got Bert John, which is a friend of mine, staying here because he's had heart surgery and all that kind of stuff. But I do have 2 tents set up in the backyard, and Sue Ann and Steve are going to be going back home, I think Monday or so. So that room's always open, and it has its own bathroom and a beautiful room. It works great. So y'all are invited here. I don't mind coming here.
Yeah, but if I move in,
Well, yeah. See, now here's the problem.
he's a fibber. Y'all just heard it. He
No.
fibbed.
You have a husband, and you both are you're both smokers, right?
I don't smoke.
But he does.
Yes. He don't smoke in the house.
Okay,
Not allowed around me.
very nice. I swore after DJ left, no more smokers.
Oh, you would never know he smokes.
Really?
I can promise you that. Because I cannot stand the smell of it.
It's pretty.
And you know how anal I am. When I said anal, not an ass. Think I don't know how you all think anymore? Come on now.
Whoops World says, you know who has the biggest balls of all? It's that hot chick, that swimsuit with the sharks, like giant tiger sharks and even gianter great whites.
She is crazy whip.
Xanthi says, can I bring my people from the uncontacted tribe of the North Central? Is that the people that eat people?
Cannibalism?
Cannibalism, yeah.
I'm down. I'd like to talk to him. I think it'd be an interesting conversation. Stuff I don't know about. How
What do you want for
work?
dinner?
I do.
We're not having a cookout with them.
Look what Sue Ann just said.
You can have that room, Lori. Rich said
You're buying them
he's
a trailer.
buying us a trailer. Wow. Okay.
Did you know that? You're putting it along the fence line.
Wow.
We got you all mapped out. We're spending your money. I'll treat you to leave me and Sue Ann alone.
Kent says, would be nice to come, but with my views on your current administration, I won't be let in. We don't care what your views on any administration is. It's not your politics. It's not your, as long as you're good people, you're allowed here. That's all there is. Marie Dean says, get a couple of tiny houses. I've talked about this, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've talked about this many times, but Strongsville won't let me. If I could have like 5 mini houses out there, I'd buy them. All my friends could live out there, period. And I even thought the only problem I can come up with is how would we do the toilet situation? You know?
Compost toilet.
Okay, well, you know, that would have to be worked out in that.
Compost
problem
toilet.
is-
Really easy.
The problem is, you know, they won't let me do that on this property.
You know what, Whip? We could sit here and talk about Rich and Code and he'd never know it.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, Whip.
Whip, come visit me tomorrow.
Loren says toilet is not a problem. You just dig a big hole.
You put a pool noodle around a bucket. You put a bag in there. You put a little cat litter, and guess what? You got a potty.
Ew.
You've never primitive camped before then.
Where would you dump so-called potty?
You take the garbage bag out of it and you throw it away in the dumpster. Every
Ew.
campground has got dumpsters.
Again, ooh.
That's how you primitive camp.
What's up, Sam?
So I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay.
All right.
See?
But
Lori is right.
I brought you something in the meantime.
Good, because I'm tired of him
Oh, thank
slapping
you. How
that
did
cup.
you- Wait, no. What? Huh? What?
Because you keep doing this with your cup.
Thank you so much.
You have quirks.
No,
Hey, look,
I have
I'm
tics
right.
and people listen.
I'm right. Look, it says so.
World says I got to work.
I think that's an excuse, Whip.
Marie Dean says that stinks. You own the property, can't do what you want. Dude, back there where I have the tents right now, I could have 5 different mini homes back there, and everybody could be neighbors. You know.
But he's got a couple neighbors that aren't very nice.
Well, they've actually been a lot better lately.
Have they mellowed?
Nobody has called the cops on me for anything, including this yard sale, which is grand packed the whole yard. You know what I'm saying? Up against their fence, you know,
That's true.
and they haven't called. Clipsor says my boss
I
disagrees.
see.
Uh,
Not believing you, Whip. Why do I need to place a roll of toilet paper next to? Oh, because you got potty? Or you sissy pants? Crybaby sissy pants.
what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm reading comments. Somebody told me to put a roll of toilet paper next to you.
Why?
Because you're a crybaby sissy pants. I don't know.
Okay, let's not repeat that again.
Crybaby sissy pants. Playing with your little girl dolls. Oh, wait. Action figures.
Just because I have action figures made of me doesn't mean I play with dolls. Okay? Jesus Christ.
You're here?
I'm here.
Okay. Anything I need to know about out there?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Crybaby sissy pants.
Say it one more time and you're fired as head mod.
Okay, whatever.
Would you like to be head mod?
I'm
No?
good with that.
Look what Whip said. Remember that whole conversation, Whip?
You're no longer allowed here now. That's it. You're done. You're banned for life.
Go nuts and grass Sam.
There's nobody out there right now that I know of.
Okay.
Nice. Just slowed down some.
Steve just loaded up. the last.
See, I thought we were closed at 5. Close the gates.
You put it up till 8 o'clock, so we're here till 8 o'clock.
Wow.
I like this chair.
Okay, turn that volume down on that.
Yeah, sorry.
Smoke purchase. Where do I find one? Do I got to go to eBay? Yes, sir. They're all around. I mean, they were passed around here for how many action figures were passed out of me?
I think he did 8.
8 of them.
I think mine's number
They're
7.
like a collector's item. I mean, they're around, but you got to go on eBay and find them. They're called Big Rich action figures, not dolls.
There's only one on eBay. He put up on eBay. I don't know if he still got it up there or not. Jim Sheasley made them.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still on eBay. There was one on eBay for $99.
You should have one continually on there where I can keep selling them.
See if it's still there.
Call him.
Well, then he has to paint them, and he has to.
I
That's
know.
a lot of
Call
work.
him.
I ain't calling him.
I'll call him.
Sorry, Jim.
Let me see here. There we go here. Let me go here. Let me go here. Close that down. Okay. Get up here. Search. Jim Sheasley. There we go. We'll find out right now if it's up there. He's got me in a mermaid outfit. He's got me, holding a trident like Aquaman. He's got me a few others too. Oh, the muscle bound guy.
Muscle bound guy.
Hey, what's up, Jim? Hey, do you still have the Big Rich action figures on eBay? Put it back on eBay. There's people wanting them.
Hey. Hi, Gracie.
Yeah, I'm telling them they're on eBay now, and they're like they can't find them. All righty. All right, take care, brother. All right, bye. He says when he gets home, he'll put it back up on eBay. Marie Dean, I thought me and you had talked today. They're not dolls. They are action figures. Gracie's here. It says, hello, all my fishing family.
I'll try to remember that.
She says, Gracie says my name is Darlena. Why the hell are you named Gracie in her gaggle if your name's Darlena?
Gracie.
You guys got to stop doing this to me.
Gracie
Raheem
her
is
bird.
AJ. AJ's something or another. It's Raheem.
Gracie is her bird.
Is it a bird?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Marie Dean says Bob's laughing. Lorenz, Big Rich dolls for sale on eBay. They're fucking action figures. How many times I gotta tell you people? They're not dolls. She just said, Gracie's my parent. Look, and even AJ Nabila Doctor says hi. That's Raheem. I gotta remember 2 names for every people. It sucks.
That's why I said I would try to remember her real name. Keeping them all straight gets kind of.
You ready to start drinking?
Eventually.
Where's your bottle?
I ain't ready for that.
Oh no, you said Friday night. That's your bottle. That's what you're ready for. Tonight's Friday night.
I'm still working in the heat. It's too hot for whiskey. Where is it?
Santi says, I'd get one of the dolls, the action figures, and put it in the RC car like he's driving. Lawrence Cordoff says, Big Rich is there. Also, a Big Rich action doll house to play with. Made by Skylar. Oh my God. Look, she's in the past. Let's stop talking about her. Her doll houses were fucking boring, lame. Let's move on. Whip says, Gracie, Darlena, I'll need to have you tell me that about 1,000 more times before it sticks. Raheem says AJ blah 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 means strange boy. Okay. Melissa Perry says someone will call them dolls just to bug you, Rich. I know. It's a big ongoing thing. I know it. We know we'll get a reaction. Yeah. Darlene says Rich has been overworking you guys.
We're just trying to keep you working. So you work just as much as we.
Whip says my doll's better than Rich's doll. I don't think so. I've got 7 different, and they are all badass. And I got a Tracy doll. I mean, they are all badass. Marie Dean says, so there's a whip doll too? Yes, there's a whip doll. You take a Barbie and you paint a concert shirt on her chest, and it's a whip doll. The long blonde hair. Paint a pair of jeans on her, it's whip. That's a Barbie doll.
It's Whip or Rich. Take your time. One's blonde, one's gray.
Whip says, hey now. Tyler Kerr says, so Big Rich action figure now enclosed with the action-packed mullet and the fishy Kathy Kung Fu grip. I didn't touch that girl. I didn't touch her. I swear to God. She told the cops I fucking did it. They found no marks on her. I didn't touch her. She woke up from a dream and said I did that. And he goes, I'm sorry. I'm slightly blushed. Took me. I wanted to. I was downstairs with Skylar and her mother and her father and her brother and his friends for like 2 hours. Kathy came running down and said, I'm calling the cops. And we're like, it's like one of those moments where, the cops enter the house and the whole party just, you hear the record player go, and all music stops. We were like, what the fuck? And she goes, you can't beat me like that. And we're like, what? Here, Skylar went upstairs and Kathy said that I just beat her up and tried killing her dog. I had her dog outside and was grabbing him by a little Pomeranian. What was that dog? The short little dogs with the long hair?
Wiener dogs?
No, not a wiener dog. Lots of hair. Little short dog. Little bitty dog. Yorkshire?
Yorkie,
Yeah.
The Yorkie.
She said that I had this dog and I was pounding it into the mud outside, right? And she woke up and come downstairs and screamed at us. This crazy ass bitch had a dream because this did not happen. And next thing I know, there's 20 cops at my house. And they separated me, Skylar's mother, Skylar's father, Skylar's brother, his friends, Skylar, and everybody. And they're like, what's the story? Everybody had the same story. We've been down here for it's New Year's Eve. We're waiting for the ball to drop. They made us miss the ball by going upstairs and answering the questions of the cops. It was New Year's Eve. And next thing you know, the cop's like, okay, well, where's this dog? She said that I, tried to. And Skylar was standing right behind the cop with the dog in her arms. And she hands the dog to the cop, and he's like, well, he don't look muddy. He don't look, it's pouring down rain outside. And I reached over, I'm like, if I beat that dog, I reached over and I petted him, and the dog starts licking my hand, and I'm playing with him. Like, the dog would be scared of me. You know what I'm saying? And so everything that she said did not coexist with what the cops instigation or investigation came up to. There was no marks on her. She said that I grabbed her by the throat, slammed her against the wall, that her head was bleeding, and that I punched her in the stomach several times. I'm like, I did not do this. What are you talking about? And the cops investigated. There was no marks, no grip marks around her neck, no bleeding from her head, no marks on her belly. I mean, and then they wanted me to pay to take her away to a hotel room. They wanted me to pay for the night.
No.
I'm like, are you out? She's trying to take my freedom from me. Fuck that. Get her the fuck out of my house. I was so like, what the? I was like blown away. How? What? Someone can say this? You know, what? It was the craziest thing I ever heard. Uh, Quip goes, an 80s Barbie or a current Barbie? Because if it's an 80s Barbie, I got a rocking body. Quip, you're fucking hilarious. But that was another lady I let live here, and I almost went to jail for. You know, she was gone. That's it. No more of her. Robert Stacy says, we know you did not do it. She was crazy, just like the one I used to date. That's why I'm so happy I found my wife whose birthday is today. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And you haven't mentioned it. What the hell? How am I supposed to know it's your wife's birthday? Wow. Oh, shit. I tell you what, my back's feeling better.
Good.
You know, that feeling of that, neck pull thing was in my neck and my top of my back. And today it was like down in the middle of my back. And now it's gone. I'm not uncomfortable. I can sit here. Where yesterday I couldn't find a comfortable position. It was just aching, and I couldn't figure out what the hell, which way to sit. I'm trying to stretch, I'm trying to move. I couldn't figure it out. Yeah. All right, guys, what else are we going to talk about? Yeah, that shit caught me off guard. Like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? You know what you did. I mean, she argued with me like I actually did this. I'm
In her head, it happened.
Dude. And then we found out, she was on all the psych meds. I didn't know that, but the whole point was she actually believed it. Like she argued like it was true. I was fucking freaked out. I'm like, Jesus Christ! Fuck. I'm going to hit a woman. It's going to be. She never really pissed me off. It'd be somebody else.
Not that one.
Why would I have to hit her? She didn't do nothing to me. She just snapped out of the blue and fucking said this shit and then tried to put me in jail for it. I can't have that around my life. I've got too much I have to take care of. If I go to jail, who's going to take care of Tracy? Who's going to take care of the house? Who's going to take care of the fish? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's just all bad. I can't do something like that. I mean, Josh can help out a little. His wife can help out a little. Richie can help out a little. But they're not going to take over the 90 hours I spend doing this a week.
Right.
It's just all bad. I mean, I can't even risk it. Summer Lee says something about Vicky Rue in the 4400. Does it look like Hubert has grown in 2200? Yes, he has. And have you noticed he used to have 4 spots on his back, and now it's down to just 2, one barely there, and then one larger one that's gotten smaller. He's almost healed up, and we can put him in one of the big tanks. We still treat him, so that's why he's in the touch tank. And people are complaining that, oh, that's not enough room. Jesus Christ. Come on, people. There's a reason he's in there because we have to treat him every day.
He's as big around as a beach ball. He's huge.
Oh, he's big.
Yeah,
he is fucking plentiful.
Oh, Hubert. Yeah, within the stingray tank.
Where's Jerry? He's taking the night off in the backyard. He actually came out and helped us today. He put together 6 filters out of the boxes of parts. So that got us like $60 more, having 6 filters together. So he helped out a little bit today. Hubert is in the 2200. Herbie is in the 650, the dog bone tank. Marie Dean said her grandson loved that turtle in the touch tank. He's so interactive with you. He wants to be around people. He loves to be petted. He loves, his hands, his flippers being grabbed and the back of his neck being petted, back of his head. He's very interactive. He's a very communal fish. I mean, he's turtle. He's very interactive. Lori says you've been petting him all day. Lots of nose boops. Everybody does that. They love to do that.
He loves it.
Summerlee says, does it look like Hubert has grown while being in 2200? Yeah, he's gotten a little bit bigger. Lorenz says, Sue Ann, just pet Big Rich. He needs some attention. I'll have plenty of attention when Tracy wakes up. We're good. She has a husband that she absolutely loves. And you know what? People need to understand it. If you come into somebody's life and these two people are together and you can tell they love each other, you don't want to do anything to bother that. Let that be. Let them be. Let them. That's an amazing thing because you don't find that very often.
No.
People can live together forever. That's an amazing thing. Let it be. Give Big Rich a nose boot. If you do, I'm kicking your ass.
Where's Bruce? I know where Bruce is.
Oh yeah, Bruce is on the front table out there. Harley Jam says, run your fingers through that mullet, scratch behind the ears. I'll start, doing my finger. Oh shit, stop it. You make me look bad. I'm doing it automatically. Now your husband's gonna come in here and try and kick my ass.
I was just watching a girl out there flirting with him. I thought it was cute.
Oh really? See, that's when you're together, you know.
He come back to that and she was hitting on me. I said, I know she was.
No shit. Really? That's like that red-haired girl was here today. Oh, I liked it, her. She could have talked me into something today.
I don't think she had to try too hard.
Like, I don't know, alimony? I'm kidding. Oh, shit. Oh, Lori said triple dog. Is that why you did that? She triple dog dared you?
You can't turn down a triple.
Oh, shit. Wow. The shit we go through and do. It's crazy. John Ibanez says, Big Rich, you need a lap dance tonight? I haven't had a lap dance since 7.5 years ago. Tracy's not really good at it, but she did it for me. And she's been down almost 6.5 years. So I'm saying 7 years. J-Rod says, hey guys, have you tried Rogan's Skull beer? It's Steve Austin, the wrestler. I love that beer so much. It's so worth it. No shit. You tell Steve Austin to contact me and I'll drink his beer online. Summer Lee says, I stepped away for 1 minute. I come back to lap dances. There's no lap dances. Oh, depth charge steps in. I'm here. Harley Jim said, only lap dance Rich is getting is a gar plopped in his knee. Pretty much. Lori says, yep, Tracy gave me the first tour. You know, she was such a sweetheart. I guarantee you fell in love with her right then and there, didn't you, Lori? She's just such a sweetheart. Nancy Kunzal? How do you say that? Konczal? Kunzal?
Yes.
Rich, you're too easy when you drink. I'm not easy. I kid, but I never mess with anybody, with somebody, you know. And I don't really mess with anybody anyway. You know. Steve, come give Rich a lap dance. You said that shit. Oh shit. All right. You know, it's been an interesting evening today. I never know where it's going to go. Sometimes we talk about cooking. Sometimes we talk about, you know, cars. Sometimes we talk about guitars, music. You know, I never know where it's going to go. Tonight it was, you know, lap dances and Rich. What the hell? I haven't had a lap dance in 7 years.
It's 8:00. Lori's locking the gate.
All right, go for it, Lori. Lock the gate.
That means Lori and Steve have to come in too.
Nancy says, love you, Rich. Just playing with you. I know. I can take a joke. No big deal.
Nope, no overtime.
Tyler says, yard sale, everybody.
Yard sale.
Now, there's one thing I do respect is people's relationships. You know, I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want to be, you know, I don't care if the girl likes me. If she's hitting on me while she's with somebody else, then she has no respect for that person. When I see people that are truly meant to be together, they have respect for each other. They look out for each other. They take care of each other. I love that so much, you know, that I just really like, you know, I love you guys together. You guys are great together. I love it, you know, and, you know, I would never do anything to ruin any of that. You know, I was cheated on, and I would never do that to any of my friends. You know, I've had, like, you know, friends that accused me of like flirting with her. I'm just being nice. I was not flirting, but they accused me, and, you know, and friendships ended over that bullshit. And I wasn't trying to get with her, but just because I'm nice, you know, they're going to accuse me and this and that. Okay, well, you know, oh well, he's gone. We're not friends no more. Holly Jam says, right, if you're with someone, I'm out. And Raheem comes in with yard sale. He comes in at the right times, don't he? It's just out of the blue. He just forgot about it. And then Raheem's there. People don't understand how, and I mean this in the most serious way, people don't understand how fragile relationships are. You have to go through two people thinking things back and forth, and maybe things that ain't true, and you think this is happening, and that's not happening, but they think it, and then it looks a little more like it, and then all of a sudden they break up. Relationships are so fragile. When you find one that is, they've been together forever, and they're, you know, it's a beautiful thing, you know. Don't mess with it. Okay. Whoop says, like me and my mama bird, I would never cheat on her, and if she ever cheated on me, they'd never find the bodies. Jonathan Middleton says, Big Rich, I have been with my wife, Trisha, for the last 7 years and ain't even had one lap dance off of her. Tell her to give Big Monty a lap dance tonight. Okay, Tasha, it's time you give your man a lap dance. All right? Turn that man on. Do your job. Get in there. And I'll tell you what, you might like the reaction. That's all I'm saying. They're going to be like, extra, extra, extra for you. Lorenz says, Sue-Ann, did you give Big Rich pure Coke to drink? He is so hyper. No, it's actually, I can taste the alcohol in it. No, I can't. You bitch. She gave me a drink. Robert Stacy says, yard sale, go to yard sale, be there at the yard sale.
Yard sale's over.
Over. Doors closed.
I liked it.
Harley Jim says, love you guys. So are you staying or you're going home today?
I'm going home.
Are you?
Yes.
You got that big queen size mattress there blown up back there.
And I got a king size at home with my husband in it.
Okay, so it's you're missing a man in the queen size bed.
A man, not like you, a man.
Why would you say that to me?
Did I say it out loud?
I've been nothing but good to you.
I didn't know I said it out loud.
She says, I'm going home to a bed that's bigger and with a man in it.
What more do you need?
My air conditioning.
That too. See, that is the perk of staying in. At least it's got air conditioning.
That I'm not paying for.
Right?
Doobie
That's
said the
even
yard
better.
sale was today. Yes, today. Also, tomorrow and Sunday. Yes, all weekend. Whoops World says, Sue-Ann, buy me the 150 high while you're there, and I'll come by next week and pick it up.
It's literally the only tank left.
Pretty much.
The one with the
Is it?
canopy and the
They're
yeah.
red.
Ooh, the
one.
red.
Yeah.
No, that's a beautiful tank.
There's just a bunch of smaller tanks in that one.
There's no
I think there's
150
one-
behind it or the 125.
They're gone.
Gone.
They're all gone.
They're all
We've
gone.
been busy.
There's 175 and a 55 and
You know what you
everything
need?
else is a raise.
A
Money.
bed with a man in it. You sold all them tanks. You need a bed with a man in
I
it.
do have his money.
I'm not even getting paid.
I do have his money.
She would never keep my
We'll
money.
talk about it. There's the rest of it.
Thank you. Now,
It's high.
Josh, he might keep
150
some.
That's between you two. Whoops, there went my phone.
That's
Is it a 150 high or 150 long? It's 6 foot long. It's I believe 30 inches high. It's a 150 high.
It's 22 high, a 150 is too high. 22 high. 18.
22 high is
22 high.
125.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Mine was bigger than that, but I know it's 18 across.
Yeah, 18 from front to back and 6 foot long, 72.
Yep.
72 by 18. And then I believe that one there is 28 or 30 inches high, something like that.
It's well worth the price tag.
Oh, heck
That's-
yeah. I paid a lot more and
How
got
much
a
has
lot
gone
less for
already?
mine.
About a quarter of the stuff out there?
Yes. There's still plenty of decorations, plenty of
Oh, yeah.
filters, pumps,
And-
heaters, taps.
Plan on coming by Sunday. Everything's free Sunday at, like, what, 6 p.m., let's
If
say?
there's any left, yeah.
Whatever's left is
Yep.
free. Take it all. I don't care.
A 48 by 30 by 24. That's not even a right size.
A
48.
48 by 30 by 24. Okay, wait.
That's a 4
48
foot.
by 30 is a specialty tank. It is 4 foot by 30 inches. That's a 150 short. That's a
Oh.
150. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
My little T-Rex arms couldn't reach at the plant. Then I got shrimpies.
190.
Whip says that's a 150 high. I said a 150 short. Yeah. Well, because normal 150s are, 6 foot long.
Now come get a third.
We have one out there.
No, we got that other 150. He can have another tank. We only have 2.
He said that one out there won't fit in this fish den.
Well, then he needs to move something and make it fit.
He needs to make a big fish den.
Oh yeah, that. Do what Sue Ann did. Make a bigger room, fish room.
I wish I could.
You said it.
No, that's what I said he needs to do.
Yeah, he needs to. They have numerous names.
Yeah.
They do.
Well, you know, it was a very, very good day today. And I cleaned out so much out of my house. I mean, look, you can see under the bed. You can see on top of the bed there. You know, and I've got more tanks in the front room to go outside, so we can carry out more if we want. But
Well, that's all new stuff for tomorrow. Sue Ann and I
Right.
can push out of here.
Tomorrow's another day.
I love it.
Hello.
That song, I love it.
I don't know, but they don't speak English, so they don't need to be talking to me.
Yubi says, "Why not go public to sell that stuff?" I mean, I could.
Good, but we're helping out our parishioners, so to speak.
We're helping out our followers for sure.
Followers. I couldn't think of the word.
So you know, everybody gets stuff cheap, and then we give away free stuff.
It's a win-win.
It's win-win-win for everybody, and then we get some money for the rescue, and you know, it's all good. He says, instead of giving it away on Sunday, why not put it up for Monday sale to the public? I mean, I can. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, but then you got other things. You got to keep on marketplace. Keep
And yeah, and you got to keep it until it sells.
Yeah, it's a lot more work involved.
And
A
I
lot
don't
more
think any of
labor
us is
intensive.
putting it back.
And
lot
y'all
of
are going
labor.
home Monday, right?
That's right. I ain't putting that shit away.
Quib says it's a basement, no room for expansion. When I move, you jumped. Where'd it go?
You're on.
When I move to Tennessee, then we can build a proper fish. Why are you moving to Tennessee? Why
Because
not
it's good
Ohio?
fishing in Tennessee. I would like to go to Tennessee and do some fly fishing. Maybe get my bait caster out.
Zanti said, if I was there, I'd be getting so much. You can never have enough air pumps. We sold them big linear air pumps that run an entire fish room for $30 a piece today.
Mhm.
I mean, my God, them are $100, you know, 120.
Yep.
And I've got one running my entire fish room. And, you know, these were spares.
Yep.
That's
I think
just
there's still-
amazing. People don't understand the deal they're getting.
I think there's still 2 more of those left.
Is there 2 more? Still got 2 left. Wow.
Unless one sold when I came in.
Matt, I'm not
Tyler
talking
says, never mind, my phone keeps changing everything on me. It's not me, I swear it's not. I'm not as stank as you buzz I am.
right?
Well, you know what? We had an amazing day. We had an amazing lunch. Are you hungry? There's still salad out there.
I had donuts from Marie. I'm good. Right, Marie?
I just know that salad was like amazing. It was so chunky and so many different variety of stuff in there.
So was the donuts.
I was gonna say it's kind of hard to mess up a salad.
And then you know, we made a good amount of money today.
So
And,
you're buying us prime rib for dinner tomorrow? Is that what you just said?
I have steaks in the refrigerator for you.
There is.
There it is.
There's 2.
Let me look here.
There's one for me and one for you.
There you go. That's all that matters.
Cash app.
Yes, Marie. Absolutely.
Holy
You are
shit.
the only best. Yeah. I've been
Holy
giving out your
shit.
number
What
a
is it?
lot.
What is it?
$1,600 in cash app on top of the $1,300 I have.
You haven't checked Zelle or Venmo
No.
or none of that?
I've just checked cash app for
Yep.
the first time.
Used it a lot.
Wow.
And there was some sent to Josh's Zelle and his.
So we
accounts.
already made $3,000
Easily.
on the sale.
Yeah.
The first day.
Yeah.
Fucking wow.
We're a power team.
It's
You guys want
slanging it.
pizza or something?
We're
What
power
do you want me to order for you? What do you want me to order? You guys hungry? I will buy whatever you want.
You forgot. I ran call centers for 25 years. I can sell.
Okay. What do you want to eat?
Not at this time of night. I'm
You
gonna be
don't wanna
going.
eat?
No, it's too late at night to
You
eat.
want me to order something tomorrow?
No, thank you. Tomorrow possibly, but not right now. But thank you.
Okay.
Yes, Marie, big success. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Glad you showed up and visited, Marie.
Yes, ma'am. Joey,
Lauren said,
so
"You girls
stinking
take
cute.
such good care of Big Rich, but don't pamper him too much. These girls don't pamper me at all."
Oh, poor Rick.
You stop with your bullshit. I can't believe we made over $3,000 already.
I knew we had to be over that.
No, I gotta call Josh.
I know what we were putting. Yeah, at least, yeah, that's where I was putting it.
Hey, Josh, how much did you take in today? Right?
Look at Harley.
Let's see it.
Well, I just checked the Cash App, and there was 1,600 in there. And today I met the 1,300, trailer fiasco debt that we made.
Here you go.
And then there's a couple more hundred from Lori here. I haven't even counted this. So we've made like $3,000 from the yard sale so far, without whatever you took in. Right.
Oh, Josh wrote down.
Amazing.
All the different.
Yes.
Okay.
So I just had the Cash App transferred to my,
Okay.
bank, and I've got the cash on me I took in today, plus whatever Lori had.
That's just
Smells-
small change.
Smells like boob. Ouch! God damn it, woman!
Oh, I hope that bruised. You deserved it. I don't care how many witnesses there were.
Well, Cash App, I just took
And it
was
was
1,600, and I just
today.
transferred that to my bank, so it'll be there in a couple days. But I didn't check my Venmo.
Nasty.
I don't know what's there.
He was sitting right here. It didn't go anyplace else to be nasty.
Plus, we still got.
Would get lost if it did.
You have what? Josh has 300 cash. And Venmo. Stop beating me.
Excuse me, I was told to use a stick. I
120
don't have one.
120 in Venmo, 300 cash, 200 in PayPal,
I don't know where they are.
450 in Cash App.
Boop his nose. Boop.
Okay, so we're talking like 3, 4, 5, like $700, $800.
I got him.
Oh my God! So Josh took in like 1,200 today,
Yeah.
on top of the 3,000 I took in.
I told you he's lowballing it.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
You're
with like $4,000 from the yard sale so far for one day.
you still haven't checked Venmo or PayPal.
FX5s, yeah.
So then rewind 45.
Well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. We paid off the trailer fiasco bullshit, and now we're a couple of grand up.
Thanks, Gracie.
Stevenson.
And then
Steven,
we can do what we want with that money. Buy backgrounds, buy
Jeez.
drum
That's the
filters,
one
what
that
we
I
need.
blue shirt.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah,
That's
it's
the one Josh
great.
took
It's
care of.
amazing. And then we got 2 more
I think
days of
I-
sales yet.
Come back and buy the tank and the canopy. It's
Well,
still
we're
here.
gonna have to
Come tomorrow.
pay that off. But
Thanks, Gracie.
what did you put 400 on the card for?
Right
Oh, okay. Well, hey, that's fine. That's fine. We can pay that off, no problem with this money here. Just bring all the money, put it together in one spot, and we'll do it. I've got the 1,600 being delivered to the bank account, and I've got
that's Mindy talking,
the
not
cash
you.
on me, and then Lori's cash on me. So we're doing great. We got it all paid off basically. All of the trailer fiasco, we're out of debt. We can pay off all the credit cards from the OFR account. And then we've got, I think almost $2,000.
You're still alive.
I know. You guys can hear. And we want more filters from, that stuff. We can do that, and even the drum filter,
It'd be too much to try to move it out, Perch. We thought about it.
It's actually, today has been a great day. I mean, we've been working so hard for the last week that come Monday, we can just sit back and relax a little bit and just take care of the fish. Just take care of Tracy,
She got 4 hours.
What?
Monday.
4 hours isn't too bad.
It's not too bad. 8 hours.
I know.
Busy.
I know. We worked our way out of that. That is definitely Reaper's fault. I'm adding, $4,000 onto his cost of his house. When he thinks he's paid off, no, he's got another $4,000 to pay off. So I mean, he's gonna pay for it, but it's I can't get it out of.
Thanks, everyone. Hopefully we see some of you tomorrow. You want to answer?
All right, brother. Thank you. All right, bye. Yeah, Josh is loving it.
Did you not realize what a power team Sue and I are together?
Yeah.
Almost everybody walked out of here with something. I stopped almost.
Well, not only that, I'm giving away free things
Yep.
to everybody, and then you guys are giving away free things, and making everybody happy. These people add up their stuff, and it's $350. Well, just give us $300
Yep.
and go get some free plants or
Yep.
or decorations. And
I dumped the
everybody
bucket
was
out into
so
the other
happy.
buckets and that's what I said. Yeah.
Everybody was so happy. They're like, "Wow, I can't believe it." They got such a good deal, and we get that reputation. But I do that for my followers in the fishy family, all the people that watch our videos and all this and that, they get and it worked out so well today. And look, we've made almost $4,000 today. And we had the $2,500 from the trailer fiasco. Now we're out of the debt. We don't owe no more debt no more. And we have $2,000 to buy backgrounds or filters for because we're trying to change over.
Or a cover with a gar in it.
We're trying to buy all drum filters because they're really expensive.
You're welcome, Steve and Mindy. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you for everything. And that 350 will be here tomorrow when you come back.
Yes, because I've already closed the gate. It'll be here tomorrow.
Marie Dean says, OFR knows how to throw a yard sale.
Hey, Marie, there's a couple little fish that he could probably have taken for that little tank if you want to come back tomorrow.
See, Vasquez family says this, and that's why Big Rich don't throw anything away. Good work, ladies.
Thank you.
I am not a hoarder. Hoarders don't sell their shit. I have the yard sale once a year.
And you hoard until then. You can't win for losing.
I did not
Give up.
have anything to say. She
No,
shut me up.
Actually, I heard what you told that one lady today. You collect.
I collect. I don't hoard. Smoke shirt Bird said yard sale live stream tomorrow, please. So we can do that.
You don't think that'll be too hard to move all this crap out there?
Doopy says we can't hear. How can you not hear?
Nobody
No,
else has
no.
said
Nobody
anything.
said it.
So
Yeah, look, there's our volume thing. It's up.
Doom Pie, make sure you're not muted. That might be
Yeah,
an issue.
restart Doom Pie.
Steve, can you hear us?
Wait. Restart Doom Pie. Rick says, hey, Sue Ann, how you been? So where's Steve at? He's on the back deck with Jerry. Oh, you said that. I just said that. Now I read the next mark,
No, Doom Pie, you can't hear Josh. He was on the cell. Oh, you didn't have your cell phone on speaker. No one can hear Josh.
Well, maybe he's learning.
Josh or
No,
Rich?
Rich, don't put it on speaker when you're on the live.
Oh, Gracie Intergaggle says, great job, ladies. Next year, I'll be there to help you also. Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This isn't like a yearly thing we do. And then Sunday, we're going to have like a big cookout and bonfire and all that.
Yep. Now who's gonna come pick me up next year?
You'll be,
You'll probably be living here by then.
yeah, since you are buying her a trailer.
My trailer down by the river.
Dubai is signing for you.
That's fucking hilarious.
It is.
But he's saying peace, rock and all. You know, he ain't actually sign language. I know sign language. That's not sign language.
Every one of those is sign language.
Yeah, but they forgot the most important sign
Peace
language.
out, rock out, peace.
I mean, not every one of them, but
Yeah.
they can be.
Reaper says, just give me a call, Sue Ann.
Yeah.
Tyler says, I took a page out of Big Rich's book and I try to help her keep her tank clean and put sand in, set it up, but she said she knew what she was doing. So she too, all the sand, and now I'm helping it for her. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to tell somebody helpful hints when they think they know they're doing what everything's right, you know. I just let it go. Let it go. All right. Don't listen to me.
I had some dum-dum in my complex trying to tell me how to breed a piranha. I've only been doing it since 1990.
Right.
I think I know what I'm doing a little.
All right, wait, let's get back to you slapped the shit out of me. For why?
Do you want it again?
No, I
Then
didn't
why?
want to know why.
Because somebody told me to.
They told you to slap the shit out of me. So you hit the shit out of me.
Yes. I'm trying to keep our followers
You're
happy.
supposed to be my friend.
I'm keeping your followers happy.
Wow.
You're lucky she doesn't do everything she's told.
Right?
God damn. Well, all I know is today was a great day. We had, you know, a good time, and I made a lot of people happy, and everybody was happy that was here. They were all smiles. They were all, you know, everything was great. And, you know, even after I started the rescue, or I'm sorry, the live stream, everybody else, you guys continue to give free things too, and everybody was happy. And, you know, I've had no negative comeback from any of it. You know what I'm saying? So.
Shouldn't be any reason for a negative, honestly.
Tomorrow's only going to be 81. We're caught up.
You good sleeping for the next couple nights.
I can't believe Marie Dean was here today.
I
She lived like across the you know.
Marie D. No, she's
Like a
around the
road
corner.
across the
in
road.
Brunswick.
Right. I thought she lived across the land because I once used her. I'm like, aren't you the girl that was like, you know, flirting with me or something? She's like, no, I have a husband, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
Bob.
And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. So you're not the one I remember, blah, blah, this and that. And she was here today. And she had such, you know, the sweetheart of a grandson. And, you know, she walked around here and she, you know, I'm like, you're Marie Dean? I mean, I know names online. It's hard to place them to people's faces.
She was here for the pig roast too.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
She's been
Right.
here a few times.
But, you know, I didn't catch it then. There was too many people here.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Now, today, I'm like, wait a minute. Who was it? It was Reaper told me Marie Dean's here.
Probably.
And I'm like, okay, Marie Dean, that's that girl said something. And she said, no, she has a
She
husband.
brought you donuts.
Donut Land donuts.
I didn't know all that then. But, you know, this and that. And then I'm like, oh, okay. That's the lady that I said, I thought you were flirting with me and this and that. She said, no, I have a husband. And I'm like, okay, it was the wrong person, you know. And then she was here today and she had the sweetest little grandson. She's like
Joey.
little it was like little Allora, just such a sweetheart with such good intent, you know. He hugged. He was a sweetheart. He was very nice.
Well, Grandma Marie bought him a little fish tank and stuff to put in it.
Oh, did she?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you give her free stuff?
I don't know if he did or not.
You
The
didn't
price-
give
the
her
price
free
is-
stuff?
Did you not hear me tell her to come back and get a little fish for that fish tank for her grandson? Because I didn't know we had little ones in there.
Oh yeah, there's some
Yeah.
Marie got mod.
community fish.
Marie got her mod pricing.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Good. We're not here to like rob anybody.
Nope.
We're here to help everybody get everything cheap and help out the rescue. This is why I have so many people that stand.
You're gonna
Well, wait,
fuck him up.
Yep.
stand behind me and stick up for the rescue because we do so much. Niceness. Whip says Rich is a sweetheart. He likes to pretend he's this not so big tough guy, but he's a big old teddy bear. Marie Dean says, "Hey, I got good deals, and it costs to run a rescue." This is true. What are you guys laughing about? I'm not seeing what you're laughing about.
Inside joke.
Yes. You weren't privy to it.
Yeah, something earlier.
Loren says, "Last bottle of whiskey after 8 is bedtime. Tomorrow I have a drinking problem. I'm out of whiskey."
Oh, jeez.
I like that. All right. We worked all day from 7 this morning until what's it? 8:30 now,
Long day.
and we only ate a salad.
That's it.
I had a donut.
And a donut.
Donut.
Did you ever pee?
Yes, before I came back in here, I finally did.
We're talking about what we ate today, and they're like, "Did you pee?" Yeah, I did. Oh, did you? Did
It
you
was like
pee?
4 hours. She's like, I need to pee. 4 hours later, she's like, I still haven't peed. 4 hours later, I still haven't peed. Woman, go pee.
Dude, when you get my age, when it's time to
I am
pee,
your age.
how old are you?
You know
Your
that
age.
lady, how old she is. I'm your age. We've had
You're
this
no
discussion.
fucking lady.
I
Put that
am not.
down.
I am not fucking used to that.
I'm 62. There's no way you're old as me.
We've had this discussion.
Probably. The point is,
You're about 4 years older than me.
Okay.
That's it.
when I have to go pee, it's like, it grabs you and you're like, you're going to dribble in your pants unless you go. This bitch just booped my nose.
I was told to. Marie told me to boop you. Harley told us to abuse you.
What the fuck, guys? What?
They love me.
What the hell?
Did you know it's National Pick on Rich Day?
Here's the point.
You forgot
I was
to
at the
pick on-
grocery store with her the other day,
Oh, sorry.
getting food and stuff for the weekend, and I'm at the counter and I'm like, oh fuck, oh shit, I have to go pee, and she's like, so I'm like, no, I have to go pee. Give me the keys. So I gave her the credit card, and I took the keys. Oh yeah. At first I said, I got to go walk this off, and she's like, what? And I walked down the whole fucking aisle and back, and I'm like, oh, I still got to go pee. I can't. I'm like, give me the keys to the car. I'm going to open the door and piss right there on the floor, right? On the ground. I get out the store, and I can't even make it into the parking lot. I look left, and it's closer to walk to the end of the store
You
than
didn't
it
pee
is.
on the corner, did you?
I walked to the end of the store. I turned left and realized they just built on a whole new. There's a whole parking lot full of cars.
You were peeing.
I took a left. I walked 1 foot. I turned around. I faced the wall and I pissed into the wall. knowing that there's people behind me seeing me pissing. And then I got done and I turned around and I went back that way. I couldn't even make it to the car. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I used to be able to walk this shit off.
Well, I went from about 2 o'clock to 8 o'clock, and I finally peed. Was
Yeah,
it
I
longer
can't
than
do that. I would love to be
Was
able
it
to do
longer
that.
than 2 o'clock?
I was right about that.
Okay.
Dude, I would love to be able to still do that. I can't do that. You know, when Jerry tells me that he's
I
got
gotta
to
pee.
piss of shit, he's got to go. And that's all there is to it. You know what I'm saying?
I used to have coworkers that would remind me, "Hey, it's lunchtime. Did you pee yet?" I don't think about it. Egg. See what Lorenz said? We need a National Pick on Rich Day.
No, we fucking don't.
Yes, we do.
Stephen Mindy says it was a great day and we are definitely very happy and appreciative. Looking forward to coming back. Thank you again for the deals and the advice. It was great to meet you all. Thank you. Appreciate it. Harley Jim says, abuse him, boop him. What the fuck? Such people were my friends. What the hell?
That's why we only booped you and didn't beat you.
Right?
You hear that?
What's the back door?
Motion is detected at your back door. Your husband getting frisky?
Why? Night, Raheem. You're right, Whip.
You know what? I love that my ribs don't really hurt when I'm drunk. It's been, I don't know, 3 weeks of 2 broken ribs re-broken a week later. It's been so horrible.
Would you like me to break them again?
You motherfucker started this. I just want you to know that. She was treating me nice all day. I don't know where things changed. No, get that thing away from me. Get that thing away from me.
Boop, boop. Give them kiss.
No.
So happy I bought these. I don't know how many sets I sent to the house.
My other. It's really stiff. This one hurts.
They're sitting the first Friday of every week.
His pick on Rich Day.
Mark it on the calendar.
Right?
No. None of you are invited on the first Friday of every week.
Boop. You
your
stop
shit.
talking when I beep you.
Do we wait for invitations?
No. I just usually send a message on my way. I'm
On the
coming.
way.
All right, look.
And he responds with, "Who is this?"
Never again am I going to have 2 girls here to 1 guy. It's always going to be 2 guys to 1 girl, okay? This is a bullshit.
And you know what's funny is Steve and Jerry's out on the back porch.
Laughing their ass off at us.
Steve's like, yeah, I could go in there and help him, but I'm not.
She's not. He's not. Yeah, no. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Jerry.
John's probably at home, watching at home, laughing.
That's some bullshit.
Making sure I'm not bringing
I
home
help
any-
everybody out.
He's
Why
like,
am I the one getting picked on? No shit. I tell you what, though, it was a good day.
It was.
I mean, them last 4 days, they were work, but today,
Paid off.
It was
oh,
worth every
it's
bit of it.
so paid
It was
off.
worth every minute of the past
They
week.
moved a
Helped
lot.
out so much. You know, it's just amazing.
Think about it. Steve said I've worked harder in the past 3-4 days than I have a whole week of work.
You did,
Right?
yeah.
And I'm over here with a broken toe.
Stop saying that. I
broken
can't drink
ribs.
no more.
What's that?
Stop saying that. I can't drink no more.
Why can't you drink?
Because our cup's empty. Oh, no.
No, I can't. I'm not. You keep saying ouch. You're going to get me drunk. Ouch.
Ouch is last week's drinking word.
It's
you
everyday
ditz.
drinking word. It's every
Today
video.
it's yard
You
sale.
call me a ditz.
I called you a ditz.
There's the net.
Did you just hear that?
And again, boop.
You know what? You know what I won't hear next?
He didn't catch that.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Drink your shit, you ditz.
With now, maybe if you were here.
What?
Yeah, look, now he's got.
Hug straight into the pool. Give me a jump right. Night, Marie. Glad you came over today.
Good night, Marie.
Night, Marie.
Tell Raylene I said hey.
Thanks for stopping by today.
Thanks for the donuts.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
my
and thanks
gosh.
for the donuts for sure. You made a lot of people happy.
Okay, me.
It needed that sugar rush. That came at the perfect time. We hadn't eaten nothing all
It
day.
doesn't matter. It's
And
donut land.
Well, I didn't eat no donuts, but I ate that salad. If you ate donuts and you're, buzzing.
Donuts and salad.
She did. I just ate donuts. I don't care.
There's raspberry pecan dressing in there. Damn right I ate salad.
No, donut land trumps it. Sorry. Donut land will trump anything.
That was
I looked
breakfast
at
and
them and I'm like, they look fucking amazing.
I'm sure you had donut land by
Oh,
now.
good. I'll take
No,
one of
no,
the extra
no.
apple the fritters that are left.
You make sure
I
Jerry
did
gets
not
one.
eat
I took
any
one out to him this
donuts.
morning.
Period. I took, big scoops of salad, put in there, put some ranch light on it, and that's what I ate.
That's all you've eaten, the cracker salad. That's all you've eaten today.
Oh wow. A lot of people are leaving. Night Marie, night Marie. Summer Lee says a balanced diet. Oh my god, I've another week. Well, I guess I am tired. Happy weekend, everybody. Cracker salad sandwich.
We took our granddaughter on a trip one time and we stopped at a restaurant. So all she wanted was crackers and a salad. And she took the crackers. She put the salad on the crackers. She put another cracker on top of it. She said, "Look, Grandma, cracker salad sandwich." She was like,
Really?
It was the cutest freaking thing ever.
Wow. Okay.
My niece wanted my mom to make her a macaroni and cheese sandwich. She
Yeah,
wanted
those are good. Deep fry that shit.
she wanted a grilled cheese.
Oh, that's cute.
She wanted a grilled cheese, but she didn't know that. She said a macaroni and cheese sandwich.
All right, guys. Love hanging out with you guys. It's the end of the show. And we have no more guests coming on because Steve won't come up here.
It was already on.
Yeah, but he's not coming back now.
Oh.
And I'm tired of being picked on by these women here.
And Jerry was given the night off today.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry was given the night off.
And Reaper went home.
Did he go home?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he was
We
something
have
else.
5 granddaughters.
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
I said, Whip. I was talking to Whip.
Whip, I have a grandson too. He's 18.
Steve, do you have one that I don't know about?
Who will fall in the creek? You know what? We don't know yet, but if nobody falls in, I'm going to push Steve in. All right, guys. You take care. Love you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Bye, everybody.
We appreciate it.
Everybody, stay fishy.
My friends.